my incredible marijuana journey that I'm going on because I'm so cool now. Let's play some Paper Mario, huh? This video game is called Paper Mario. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I'm becoming a Funyuns addict. Oh my god, if I had Doritos in this house though, I would kill. Crunchy Cheetos. I would have gone to town on some crunchy Cheetos. Love those things. I did almost finish my bag of fancy whole cashews from Costco. They're very good. And I have been also noshing on the no sugar chocolate that I have too. Are they? Oh, I do have a question to ask you. Does doing weed products make you kind of stinky? Does it affect your body odor in a way? I did shower today, but I was like, could just be because I'm outside working and stuff. But I was like, do I smell different? I thought I smelled different. Did you get to try the sugar-free gummies? Oh, yeah. The ones that I showed you the other day, Majin Sean, that were like gummy worms. I did. I actually split the bag with my brother. I should have saved those for the weed gummies. It would have been excellent chewing. But I did do them. They're nice. I enjoy the texture because they have kind of like, they have a bit more chew to them than your standard gummy worm. So, Gummy Tina doesn't just Mongo mukbang everything. I tried not to. That was the thing. They are not the Haribo sugar-free gummy bears. No, they're made with allulose, which is a different kind of sugar. You've noticed weed affects your sense of smell, but you've never experienced getting stinky because of weed. Okay. Give them a shot. Now, I don't know your dietary requirements, so check the back of the bag. If you have any concerns about it, like if you're diabetic or something, check to see that kind of sugar isn't going to spike some sort of weird insulin response from you. Because I'm not diabetic. My body does not respond positively to sugar, sadly. I get so exhausted and it inflames all my joints and stuff, so. Oh, with subscriptions? I see, Ziff. You're saying like seeing them force you to think, oh, I have to do this now, it'll be a waste, makes you rush it and not fully enjoy it. I totally get you, Ziff. Yeah. I get you. It's not for everybody. Subscription services aren't for everybody. You know. You never know it's getting stinky from weed aside from smelling like weed, but maybe I am stinky and I just got used to it. Oh no, oh god. I don't think you're probably stinky, Chapo. I think probably I'm stinky. And in fact, I asked I was talking to my folks and I'm like, oh, sorry, I smell so bad. I'm about to shower. And they're like, what are you talking about? I can't smell you. So maybe I was more maybe I noticed my smell more. Let me start. Sorry I even brought this up. Let's play Mario. With the stinkiest streamer on Twitch. Stinky. Hi, Suki as Hero. I love that image. It's like, hello, Stinky. You stinky lizard or whatever it is. It's like a cat talking to a lizard over a Zoom or something. So silly. Where the hell am I going? What am I doing? Yeah, hey, y'all can't even smell this, so. Smoking it is where the sticky, icky funk comes from since the oil residue lingers on your skin. Gotcha. Gotcha. Heather, great to see you, by the way. Spooky as Hero. Hope you're having a good one. The gummy gave me a Garlemald third eye. I hope to God not. Oh, look, I'm operating a train here. Are we, like, in Poshley Heights? I think we must be in Poshley Heights. I did, like, the gummies tasted mostly like regular lime gummies. But then, like, kind of at the core, there was that little bit of funkiness that was, like, just a little smoky, that, like, weird flavor. Ooh, the music's so good. How much weed do you think Mario could smoke? That's a great question. A whole green pipe full? Probably. I think Mario would do the, like, this edible ain't nothing, and then, like, gets blasted on, like, 3 brownies and keeps eating the brownies because he kind of forgets that they have the weed in them. You're having a great stinky summer because it's hot in Finland. Sorry that it's so hot. And that it's making you stink up the joint. Ah, the last weed cookies you made, you went all out with them, but you put too much weed in it. Did it taste kind of weird? You roll them in cinnamon and sugar mix to have that crackle. Yeah, like snickerdoodles. Oh, and you couldn't even taste it. Whoa. It was just pure weed smell. Oh no. Oh, you couldn't taste the sugar or cinnamon because it was just fully funkified. That's really rough. What did you end up doing with them? You bet Luigi could probably smoke at his brother. I bet all the stories he tells us about his adventures are totally him making it up. You know, because he was high and he was like, let me just tell you about my cool trip. You still ate them? Okay, but you're like, this is kind of yucky, but it makes me feel good. You think Mario's immune to weed and that's why he's always chilling in the Mushroom Kingdom? Maybe. You went looking for stroopwafels at Target today and they didn't have any. Gotcha. I asked my dad, by the way, today, you just reminded me, I asked my dad the name of those wafer cookies. I said, please, Dad, I'm so worried about asking you about these because I think you're going to buy them. And I can't have that. We can't have them in this house because I'll eat them. Please don't buy them. If you go to the grocery store, just tell me it's got the 3 wafer cookie looking mascot boys on it. One's chocolate, one's vanilla, one's strawberry. Just tell me. I think it's like Vander or something or other. No, but I'm sorry they didn't have stroopwafels at Target. Target's kind of like... I'm so trash when I say this. Target's kind of like a fancy thing to me. But I would expect they'd have some cool imported stuff. Maybe someplace like a Wegmans. Maybe a Whole Foods would have it. I know. Well, Target's very accessible, but it's a little she for me. By the way, this is so Animal Crossing Wild World, this train station. And now I'm just thinking that maybe all train stations in Japan look like this. Oh, Target! Yeah. Y'all know about Target. Oh, let's get our girl out, by the way. Oh my god, there's something right near us. Oh my god, she's sniffing up a storm. Oh, here it is. Bam. My controller just died. Awesome. Cool. I was so cross yesterday because we were talking about stroopwafels and I was like, oh, I had a terrible experience with this stroopwafel. They were terrible. And then as I was researching this wafer cookie mascot thing that's been driving me nuts, I was like, oh. I'm thinking actually of pizzelles, which are like stroopwafels that don't have anything inside them. And they taste like cardboard and I was very disappointed. You worked at a Target, and trust, it ain't as highfalutin as most folks make it out to be. It's just kind of, you know... It's pretty plastic, mostly. But I think they try to cater to the middle class and upper middle class, so that's what makes it fancy to me, you know? The business people I'm waiting for haven't arrived yet, so I may do some sightseeing at the Poshly Sanctum. All the expense account, of course, as if you have to ask by now. Can I get in through here? Oh, my girl's having a sniffies. I don't think I can get in there. But let's see. She was doing a little sniff sniff. Wasn't she right here? Something right near us. I think I might be in the house. Let's check. My vernacular's intrigues you. You heard shishi, cross, and a host of other words you don't hear on the daily. You know, I like using unique and exciting words, you know? There's a middle class? Yeah, they kind of squish them in between the other ones. You did bring extra hoodlum dynamics to the Target you worked at. In what way? Can I play this piano? Welcome to my vacation home, you marvelous man. The train journey suddenly was thrilling. Yes. Now, would you happen to have any items in there? She's sniffing up a storm. Maybe it's behind the couch. Where is it, my mousy dear? Can I get on top of that cactus, maybe? Maybe there's like an item on top of the cactus. I would have sworn to you it was up here. There's an article where a woman says she liked the dollar store because she doesn't have to get gussied up like going out to Walmart. Oh my god, it's exactly what I sound like right now, I'm sure of it. That's just me. Was that woman me? I think that woman was me. There is an item nearby and it's driving me nuts. Oh my god, a functional mirror, who would have thought? You treated your guests like McDonald's patrons. Just kind of not giving them the time of day, I'm guessing. Oh! Now, what makes you think I would know to get through this bush? That's wild. That's wild. How do I get out of here? I'm stuck. Okay. Yeah, you forgot that part. It was an actual interview for me. Let's make sure we get our girl out. We're not going to miss anything around here. There's still so much stuff nearby. Alright, let's talk to the Bob family.
Would happen to have a train stuff to say, would you? A cold one, perhaps?
Now that we're all here, we'll purchase a birthday present for little Bob.
My back in shape.
Oi, mister, I'm gonna get a train set, the coolest one ever invented. I could just have him buy me a real train, but maybe I'll save that for next year.
Oh my goodness. Oh, hell yeah. Damn, look at this pool. To me, that's rich. Having a pool is rich. I want to be in the water. I don't care if it hurts. I'm jealous. Smee, you got to go swimming today. I didn't. I'm jealous. Oh, I beat this game when I was a kid. I beat Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door on the GameCube when I was a kid. Oh, hello. Hello there. And now I'm playing the remake for the first time, which has some new content. So it's technically a first playthrough. But, we're still progressing through the story, and I just love being able to share one of my favorite games of all time with you all. This save is still going? I mean, this isn't my childhood save. Oh, do you mean like, I have not beaten the end game yet. I haven't beaten the end game in this. Now, why would a home swimming pool have that creature in it? Maybe it's his home. Man. Is that running in high heels? You better freaking believe she is. Of course she is. She's an icon. So you worked in the electronics section, and there was a Walmart nearby where people tell you the products were cheaper there with no proof. So you tell them, should have bought that at Walmart then. Yeah, exactly. Does Walmart do like price matching, or maybe your? I feel like Target sometimes does price matching. So maybe that's what they were trying to pull, but you know, they could be more polite about it. You're wondering if this is post-game searching? No, I'm sniffing things out because I'm obsessed with star pieces and items. And honestly, if you walk behind something, you'll find something. You know. Hello there.
Welcome to you. How would you like to buy some high-quality fresh pasta as a souvenir? One package costs 50 coins.
So, alrighty, pasta is it? That'll be good for making dishes with my. Oh, sorry, I just whacked that lady. Zesty back at home does the back at Rogueport, I should say, makes dishes and whatnot. Hello there, penguin.
I guess it's sort of fun to live here, but I can't eat snow cones or make snowmen or go ice skating or any of the stuff I did in Shiver City, eh?
Oh wait, are these all Canadians? I'm not gonna. I was about to do a Canadian accent, and I realized how bad that would be.
Don't know what you got, Jill's gone.
Just offend everybody real quick with a hot take on a Canadian accent. Y'all, he's doing the stereotypicals. Minnesota, maybe?
Oh, lovely house, eh? Yeah, sure. Take your time and soak in all its majesty. I built it with the smallest details in mind, making every nook special. Not only the interior, but the facade as well. Yeah, look around the outside, too.
There you go. As long as they don't say sorry. Yeah. I won't. Well, as long as they do say sorry, okay. Come on, extra little items. Come on, extra little items. Can we wiggle? Target does price matching, but you need a circular or printout of a website. Got ya. You can't just be like, my Uncle Dave's store sells this for pennies on the dollar, so you better turn it over, buddy. Ah, the Frenchman. Bonjour, Monsieur de la Moustache. Isn't the last at the reception desk magnificent? I shall stay here every night until her heart is mine. I shall not tire. That sucks. Hello there. Sir, if you'd like to stay here, I must have asked you to observe the reception desk etiquette and stay on your side. She probably has to tell it to that dog man, too. Welcome, this is the Royal Poshley Park Tower. We promise a comfortable stay in the lap of luxury, the pinnacle of poshness. Our room for the night costs me 50 coins. I'll use an in coupon. I just found one outside, so. We appreciate you staying with us. We prepared the penthouse on the top floor for you. I trust it'll be to your liking. Make yourself at home. Ooh, this is snazzy. Wish we could talk to Miss Mouse in the elevator. Be like, so. What's your brother up to? Yeah, really weird, right, Majin Sean? That guy is like creeping that poor gal out. So Poshley Heights. Poshley Heights is not new to this game. Oh, I guess we can't search this room, huh? Interesting. This inn might be new. But Poshley Heights was in the original. It's kind of a transition area. The crystal star that we are looking for is... Wait, hold on. Forget those wafers you're looking for. Check out these. I will check those out in 1 second. Let me just tell Spooky Eyes here about Poshley Heights. The big deal in this chapter is the train mystery. Oh my god, they got an omelet over there. We gotta eat that omelet. The big deal in this thing is the train mystery. It takes the majority of this chapter. Arriving at Poshley Heights, we are supposed to get our crystal star here. It should be in the solarium or something like that. So Manny says, forget those wafers and check these out. I'm gonna ask a stupid question. Is HoloLive VTuber stuff, or is this a specific... I think these are VTubers, right? These new HoloLive wafer cookies are a must-try, with a crispy cookie wafer and delightful vanilla cream filling. Each pack also comes with a surprise, a random collectible card featuring the ultra-cute artwork of HoloLive's virtual talents. With 51 unique cards in the set, you'll find a random card with every pack. It's a tasty way to munch some snacks while building up your anime card collection. Celebrate your love of HoloLive with these fun wafer cookies. I think I've heard of HoloLive. I think it's a VTuber thing. So that's fun. But why do that when I can get dinosaur excavation chocolate grape? And you might say, what the hell does that mean? Well, this is a must-try for dino fans and wannabe paleontologists. Inside each pack, you'll find a milk chocolate dinosaur skeleton embedded in a blue muscat grape-flavored chocolate. Trick is to try and remove the dino without snapping the skeleton. Each packet will contain a random dinosaur skeleton. They got bones in this thing? They got bones in this thing. It seems inadvisable, but you know, it's fine. You've been struggling lately to continue building your anime card collection. There you go. There you go. I mean, they've been running low, haven't they? It's an omelette du fromage. It is kind of. I don't know if there's cheese in it, but there's at least some tomatoes and lettuce. Dinosaurs are kind of cool. I love dinosaurs so much. I think they're rad. Wish I had more dinosaur-related clothing. When I was a kid, I wanted to get a white button-down shirt and make my own stencils to stencil on, like, pterodactyls and dinosaurs and the primary colors on it. So I've always had this kind of weird fashion sense, haven't I? Did you sleep well, sir? We sat at a gourmet meal prepared by the famous chef Zesty. Did she come here on the train? The 3-day train? Are you satisfied with your stay, sir? Most excellent. We look forward to your next visit. Do I have room for this omelette? I do indeed. Give me that arms. I'm here to... It replenishes 5 HP and 5 FP. Okay, that's fun. I don't think there's anything back here. No, dude, I am cleaning this place up, I tell you. So we shall continue. Oh my gosh, y'all, Games Done Quick has started. Been watching it here and there. Actually, literally seconds before I started the show, I was like, oh, let me put my earbuds in and make sure the game audio sounds good. And I was being blasted by Games Done Quick, which I had just left on. And they were doing Katamari. I'm not sure if it was Katamari Damacy or We Love Katamari or one of the other ones, but there was a Katamari run already. And I was like, oh, I want to stay and watch it. But I didn't have time because of the show.
It may not look like it, but I get pretty stressed out, like really bad, eh? But walking barefoot in the grass like this makes me feel so much better, you betcha. Care to join me, guy?
It's good to ground yourself in the ground, unless there's bees.
People ask me if I get tired of walking the same route every day, and I say, no way, Jose, because it's a bit different every day, you know? I'm not the same as I was yesterday, neither are you. Even the town changes. And you'll never see another day just like today, so treat every day like it is unique.
Hi, Icy Rain. Good to see you. I hope you're well.
Hey there, Poshley Heights sure is nice and warm, eh? Yeah, I really dig it here. Cold places make me sneeze.
I guess all these penguins have come to Poshley Heights on vacation.
Poshley Sanctum's rather a famous building, eh? And the painting inside isn't the only gorgeous thing, so is the building. I could just stare at it all day, you betcha.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need a super jump for this. Actually, don't I have super jump? I got it too. You don't know why, but you kind of lost interest in GDQ over the past few years. You chalk it up to becoming an old curmudgeon. I mean, if you've been watching it for the better part of a decade, I can see why it might lose its shine. I find it to be a great thing to put on. Hello, Hedy Lamar. Hi, Hedy Lamar. It's so difficult for me to say, but I'm so sorry. But I mean it sincerely. Hello. And maybe if you watch it a lot, maybe it's losing its shine. I'm just so glad they're raising money for good causes, especially this year helping out Doctors Without Borders. That makes me very happy. They've been sustaining so much damage, and also trying to stop more damage from incurring as they help folks out in Gaza. So I'm glad that there's money coming in to help them out. You know. Anything to sniff around here? So, but I get you, Manny. I mean, I haven't been watching it nonstop. Like I said, these last 2 days, I've been watching Dropout. Usually I'm like all over it. But I also know I can watch it on YouTube if I want to check out the previous run. But I did re-up my subscription, use my Prime sub over there, so. Let's see what's going on. Gone traveling from the Sanctum Manager.
Should I just shimmy the lock, dearie?
Ah, it's my dear Luigi. What are you doing at my doorstep, young fella?
You live here? So you're the Sanctum Manager. Oh my, I thought you was a detective.
Well, yes. That's more like a hobby of mine, if the truth is to be told. But enough chatter, huh? Shall we go inside?
So he's good for something at least. Okay. Okay, we're heading in then. Oh, snap! It's the Shadow Gang. Should have had Vivian out.
You're one step too late. We have the Crystal Star.
Hey, don't leave without me.
So he broke in and he broke out.
Oh dear, we're too late. We better go after them.
Spending 10 minutes standing sounds painful. It's not too terribly bad. I do have a standing cushion, and it's nice to get up every now and then. I just have been standing up for most of the day, so I like it a lot better when it's later, Spooky S Hero. Just a second there, Luigi. Explain exactly what's going on here. Speak quickly. This guy thinks we're Luigi, by the way. He used his incredible powers of deduction to guess our name instead of asking us, so he says we're Luigi. No, I don't, spooky ass hero. But thank you for asking.
Yes, quite rudimentary. So, you were looking for the crystal star in the sanctum. Oh, very interesting. Well, no cause for worry. The crystal star is safe. Yes, quite safe indeed. The stone that our rude friend stole was fortunately just a red herring. A fake. The real one is hidden somewhere in this sanctum to prevent such a thief. However, as to the location of the real crystal star, well, as sanctum manager, I am of course prohibited from telling anybody. However, I do know where it is. Of that you could be most certain. Oh, yes, indeed. Besides, I am sure a junior detective like yourself could figure it out on your own. Now, Luigi, put to use all your razor-sharp sleuthing skills that I have taught you and make me proud.
Red Luigi reminds you of Blue Alice, right? It's fun to mix up the colors a little bit. Oh, look! There's a bar. I think they've quite helpfully put this star here. That's really nice of them. They put this star here to indicate where you can do your jump. I don't know if that star existed in the original. I'm going to guess it did not. But, because it's very obviously indicating where to walk for where Mario to go, but like, why would it be here for anybody else? Oh, hold on now. I am curious about this. Got myself a little Thunder Rage. And I can't. Oh, beans. I'll burn this one. Hello, Strawberry Hat. How are you? We're playing some Paper Mario. I'm having such a great time. You know, I should switch over to Yoshi real quick. Oh my gosh, the floor panel did exist in the original? Wow, that's great. When you asked if this area was new, it was like 12 years ago when you played it. Gotcha. Easy to forget. I think I remember a little more distinctly because I recently watched somebody on YouTube do no talking no commentary full playthrough of this, so I think that's how I have a little slightly sharper impression of what things are new and what things aren't. What's the time of the Pikachu onesie? Great question. I think it's only like 30 minutes, so technically I should be free. What does Ewan think? Ewan, you were the one who redeemed it, so. What is this backwards reality where a super mushroom is blue? Wow, right? I'm sorry that got hit by a BTTV as well. I mean, we live in strange times, don't we, Centauri, where mushrooms can be blue? It's for another hour, you think? I don't think so. Let me use another item so that we don't have to hit this menu again. Oh, fresh pasta. I'm gonna use this giant mushroom. Get this out of here. Here we go. Who even knows what this does? Wait, are you still sniffing, girl? Another 2 hours! I'm taking it off right now. And oh no! Fell off. Okay, we're good. I like that this penguin's like, use your super sleuthing skills. I'm mostly using my crumpling into paper and jumping up very high skills, but okay. Okay, we'll do it for at least a full hour to heal Ewan's ankle. I'll allow it. Ooh, a hidden pipe. Oh, did I find all the items? Good. This is gonna be... Oh my god, in the picture! Forgot about this. I'm going... Oh my god, this is so Dark Souls 1. The painted world. Ooh, look at these boos! Hi, Ookie Spooky Boos. Do you want to fight? Okay. Hello, C8. Good to see you. But did I know that the enemies would jump out far to the side instead of straight down in front of the boxes? That sounds familiar. I think like the concussive force of you hitting it made it like spin out. Cast warmth on Ewan's ankle. A Final Fantasy 14 skill. That's a dark blue. Purple just looks like so wrong. These blues are creepy. I don't know. I think they look cool. Purple. Who here thinks this purple looks wrong? I don't think so. I'm deactivating and reactivating this, by the way. Oh, warmth is a Dark Souls spell. Okay. Was that the thing that was needed to activate the painted world in Dark Souls 1? So, does Mario just have all his friends hanging out in his butt? Yeah, I guess so. We're just in his back pocket, you know. You'll never say that purple looks wrong. It's your favorite color, right? I think this blue looks very fashionable. Its HP and attack are high, but its HP and attack are high, but they're just like ordinary blues otherwise. So attack it like a normal blue and get it before it turns invisible. Maybe let's do a nice little sproing jump. They almost got me with that one. Looks like the ad break starts in about a minute, by the way, folks. So keep an eye. Make sure you watch your volume. Don't get overwhelmed. And now, which Pikachu ones? You mean you could redeem... Okay, you can redeem it 2 times. Now, do you mean the 15,000 point one or the 100,000 point one, my idol? There we go, we got this boo. How are we gonna take these boos out? I guess me and Gabella could just like jump on them, honestly. That boo is gonna be around for another turn, darn it. Alright, I'm gonna give it a shot. I don't even know why I try. 2 times to the 100,000 ones or 19 times to the 15,000. Damn, that's a lot of Pikachu. That is a significant amount of Pikachu action. That's a lot of peeking. Hello, Morphinius. Good to see you. Life is treating me pretty well. I had a good visit with my my nurse practitioner today. I got prescribed some anti-anxiety medication. I washed off a glass. You know those little patio tables that has like a glass top on it? We have one of those on the old deck that thankfully folks who rebuilt our deck didn't destroy. So I washed it, gave it a good little scrubby. Ooh, there's a lot of boys. Gave it a good little scrub-a-dubbins. And now it's ready for use. Maybe I can save some money and use that thing. Let's see if there's any treasure up in here. You only have almost 300,000 points. That's how poor you are. I don't know. That doesn't strike me as poor. Yeah, I'd say 19 redemptions is big help towards the Pikachu. Missed. How about you, Morphinius? How was your Sunday and Monday? Damn, that is so many points, my Zydol. It's really impressive that you all stack up so many points. I mean, it means you get to watch a lot of the show. I hope you're enjoying yourself doing so. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. I found so much time to relax. I mean, that was literally what I did today, Morphinius. When it comes to, like, my weekend, I spent a ton of time relaxing. I tried out some of those high gummies I keep telling folks that I'll try out. It was great. I think I could actually probably do it on the show at some point, too. But now I also have anti-anxiety medication, so I don't know if I need to do the getting me high gummies. Okay, your weekend, your Monday are white. That's good to hear. With 3 million points is that bonkers amount of points to have Centauri. I got the bong and a gut blast. Not true. Let's be a Luigi for a bit. That's fun. Let me also sort our stuff by badge requirements. Maybe put on a few more things. Yeah. I do like Power Smash for the sake of I'm gonna take off Hammer Throw. I haven't felt like it's really useful. I like Power Smash for the sake of you can do 4 consecutive rallying jumps afterwards. You can like keep appealing by doing good jumps. I'll put on Close Call P and Close Call regular, and then maybe like what else are we gonna do? HP Drain P? Sure. Oh no. Is this draw my attack roll? Get that crap out of here. You can charge for 1 FP. Yeah. What does Head Rattle do? Temporarily confuse the enemy. I don't need that. I have no idea how to check your points. It's like in the bottom left corner of the chat, but it is in an odd space. It's in kind of an odd place, though. You have to like look through that thing where you click on it and it tells you can like do power-ups. You have to like look below that and it'll show you. Oh, actually, I think it's up at the top. It should show you how many bits you have and then also your peak points. Most of the points you spent were during the time where puns were like 10k. I think so, Orphanius. Aren't you glad that you don't have to deal with that anymore? Quake Hammer hits everybody on the ceiling and the ground. Damage dodge can be nice. Boost defense by 1? Sure. That sounds good to me. Less damage, more better. And we're Luigi now. It also lists your bits, yeah. A well done pun is rare, just like a good steak, huh? I think we're gonna have to get up over there. I'm gonna scooch over there, because I want to see where this item is. You spent all your points on puns back in the day. Understandable. I was for a good reason, don't you think? I'm afraid we're gonna get kicked out if I just grab the star. So let's see what's going on over here. See what else we can do. This music is so vibey though. The night cloud protection is an important thing as well. Spend your points on. You never want to get bit by those clowns. It's a nasty bite, let me tell you. Yes, I did see an item over here, so... Is that here? Oh, beans. Maybe it's up on the ledge. You spent all your channel points on boards. Isn't it great how many wonderful ways you can use your channel points here in this channel? Sure, a lot of them are frivolous, but you also can affect things. Yes, oddly enough, Mario, the L emblem doesn't add an L to Mario's cap. It just makes you green. You would think it might do otherwise, so that you could really truly be Luigi. I wonder if that's why this gentleman calls us Luigi, is like he knew about this badge? Well, I actually don't think he knows how to get in here. He was like telling us to deduce how to get in here, and I don't think he knows himself. Being frivolous is important. Oh yeah, especially frivolous channel point things. It's good to be silly. It's good to be silly. Alright, let me see if we can do our jump from here and still hit that thingy. Maybe right around like here. Or maybe we have to get all the way up to the other thing. We might have to like hit that with Koops up there. Let's have a look. It's wild how a long time ago you started following me by raid. You're not regular, but you still hop in from time to time, and I still recognize you, spooky ass hero. Yeah, that's the power of raids on Twitch. Isn't that amazing? You know, streamers generally, I think, have a good sense of like other communities their community will like, other people you'll enjoy. It's good to see when that works out. Wait, where is this thing? Boom shakalaka. It always works out, Spooky as Hero. Ugh. Except for when you have too many items. I need to store most of these. I'm tossing this spite pouch. Oh no, it's gonna sit here. Miss Mouse will smell it. Alright, I won't toss that. I'll eat something. Oh, God. Going through all my stuff. Just to make sure there's nothing here that I don't need. Poor management of my resources. Still something here? You're kidding. Okay. Can I make it to this thing? Okay, is there still something here? Tell me that's it. Please, God, tell me that's it. Centauri, what color should, like, these mushrooms be? Is a super mushroom usually, like, green? What color should they be? I always thought, like, in this game, I feel like blue and then the other colors kind of fit. Here we are. The true Crystal Star. Oh my god, those fools. Beldum, Marilyn, and Duplis got the wrong Crystal Star, dorks. Your star power is now 7, and Mario learned the special move, Showstopper. The green one is a level up, right? A super mushroom is red. A life mushroom is green. Interesting. Nailed it. Okay, I actually thought this wasn't gonna be here. I remembered them stealing it, but I didn't remember us ever getting it. Now only one Crystal Star remains, but our hero still doesn't know where Princess Peach is being held. Where could the last Crystal Star be? And where is Peach being held? Hoping this Crystal Star might yield answers, Mario and friends return to Pennington. Our film noir penguin. Oh dear, I don't just get to go to Pennington, do I? So you gotta exit this painted world. You sneaky little beakies. This was a very clever hiding place. The only blue mushroom you know of is in the new Super Mario Bros. Game when you were very little and Mario was very tiny. Interesting. My only thought is they thought to distinguish them better for maybe folks that are like red-green colorblind? I don't know.
So that's where it was. Oh, nothing. Nothing, just talking to my own brain. All geniuses do it. Congratulations, Luigi. You have found the real Crystal Star. So please, feel free to take it. I'll put another fake one back over here. Well, traveling with you has been a rather hectic, but I do admit, rather fun as well. I'm sure you still have a long road ahead, Luigi, but don't give up. You gotta be.
Let's sneak up to Rogueport.
Oh, and it's Peachy time. In the black and white Game Boy games, a 1-up was a heart instead of a mushroom. Probably easier to indicate there.
What is the matter with you idiots? Falling for a fake star, that's asinine.
I remember when I first read him say asinine, I was like,
They said a cuss in a Mario game. Asinine.
it's got ass in it. Sorry, dude. I mean, sir.
So, let me guess, this means Mario managed to get the real Crystal Star.
I'm gonna say, baby?
Ugh. This mustache menace has nearly every Crystal Star now. They were mine. I think I better alter my plan a bit.
Before you do, Sir Grodus, I think I better tell you something.
What is it now, fool?
You know what to say about assassin when you're wrong. It has ass in it twice, yeah.
What? Are you sure? Speak.
No joke, dude. I mean, affirmative, sir, dude. That is, I'm positive, sir.
Oh, treason.
Strange. Isn't it about time for Tech to call me in? Maybe he's busy. Oh, here we go.
This tune is so good, right, Spooky as Hero? Oh, we have to do the whole walk over this time, do we? That emote is so precious. Those little kitty cat person emotes are very cute.
Hello, Tech. What do you want today?
Princess Peach, I have reached a conclusion.
A conclusion?
I have struggled with whether to obey orders or to speak to you, and I have also struggled with what I should believe.
Tech, you don't sound right. What's going on with you?
Thanks, Aid. I appreciate that. Princess Peach, please escape from this place as quickly as possible.
Escape? Tech, what do you mean by that? I mean, why all of a sudden?
The data you procured has been analyzed, and something terrible is... No, I will not say, but I have found out everything about Sir Grotus's plans.
Grotus's plans? You mean about conquering the world?
Yes, and among those plans was the reason why you are being held here. According to the data...
Well, we don't get to hear.
No! No way! That's impossible! I don't believe it!
Okay. Yes, everything is true. That is why you must escape from here as fast as possible.
But how can I do that, Tech? I mean, I don't even have the slightest idea where I am.
I will not hide anything anymore. No, not from you. I will simply tell you everything. The place where you're currently being held. This is the moon.
I told you all. I told you all on Saturday. I said we're getting to the moon this week. In this game and Final Fantasy. We're going to the ding dang moon. It's a big moon week. Get your moon shoes out. Put on an astronaut helmet. And get your knife for spreading cheese. We're going to the moon.
This is the moon.
The moon? You mean the moon that hangs up in the sky at night? That moon?
That is correct.
But that's unbelievable. How in the world am I supposed to escape?
There is a way. You can escape, but you must follow my instructions exactly.
But Tech, won't they know that you helped me? Won't you get in trouble?
That is inconsequential. I would like you to be safe. That is all that matters.
Tech!
I'm the basis computer. No one will know of your escape if I keep silent. Please do not worry about me. Escape. Escape as quickly as possible.
Okay, Tech. But I must inform Mario about all this before I go. This is no longer just my problem.
Understood.
Hold it right there, Princess Peach.
Oh, you!
Oh no, Strawberry Hat, what's now, Pee Pee Boo Boo?
Tech, you miserable machine. We all know what you're up to, traitor.
Okay, that word is now Pee Pee Boo Boo, huh? Thanks, Strawberry Hat. Fun music, huh?
Sir Grotus,
In my most paranoid moments, I never thought my own computer would betray me. But it doesn't really matter in the end, I suppose. Especially since it ends here.
You monster! What are you planning to do with him?
There's only one thing to do with a malfunctioning computer. Cut the circuits and delete the programs and data that cause the malfunction. Obviously, all data relating to Princess Peach must go as well. Yes, you must absolutely make sure nothing like this ever happens again.
no, I am.
Centaur, you haven't eaten much today, and you're out of food. But there is a food truck at the apartment complex today, so you're gonna go get a chicken sandwich. Hell yeah! I'm on Bluetooth sunglasses! Sorry you have to walk over there in their not comfortable shoes.
I am normal. There is no malfunction.
Pipe down, Tech. Exonauts, at the same time, press the red buttons on Tech's side.
Got it, sir!
No!
Mail sent. Princess Peach, I love you.
No. No, Tech.
It breaks me up every time, I tell you.
Oh.
Deletion complete. He really does have that, like, Hal eyeball up there, huh?
Tech.
Do you think Tech stands for the evil computer or something?
Ka 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 ka. Too bad, Princess Peach. Tech is no longer with us.
No, you inhuman beast. How could you?
Princess Peach, just stop. There's no time to be worrying about a computer. We have a very important role for you to play now. Yes, very important.
Subtle changes cutscene the buttons to the side used to be lit up at all times. Now they only light up at Gross's command. Interesting. Thank you for pointing out that change, Strawberry Hats.
No.
Ka 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 ka.
When you're evil, you have to laugh weird. Thank goodness there's a save here.
Oh, ugh. I got no crystal stars. I can't find Princess Peach. Twilight Town was, well, it wasn't exactly glorious. What's going on here? This keeps up. Mario's gonna steal everything from my grasp as usual.
Your massiveness.
I love that they show you like the tops of models you never usually get to see by having like Kammy Koopa flying around there.
We did it! The Magic Koopa Scouts found a suspicious underground chamber. It isn't even on any maps. Yes, very suspicious. Something must be in there.
Oh, about time. Well done. This is where it usually turns around for me. Definitely.
The Hammer Bros Battalion is attempting to breach the chamber at the moment. The area is impenetrable. They're scrubbing tooth and nail in there.
No problem. Drag me in there, I'll blast through. I'm Bowser, baby.
The strawberry that the grocery store sent you were kind of so-so looking. Turn into a quick jam with rose water and vanilla. That sounds amazing. Ooh, rose water, delicious. Strawberry Hat, I hope they at least mention the place where we're going next. Oh my god, it's the Ouija. The real Luigi. Oh, he's not going that way. Never mind. Okay. Ba-do-do, ba-do-do. Bowser time. Do we get do-do-do-do-do? Oh, alright. This must have been where they got a lot of the ideas for Super Paper Mario from. Just taking levels from the original Mario and ah, you rats. You better not ruin my stuff. I think they took like levels from Mario in this and also Super Paper Mario. Oh, I can't get through that one. Oh no! That's tough. And they reimagined them in this game and in Super Paper Mario. Oh, I bet your house smells amazing. It sounds amazing. You know what? We'll continue it. I'll at the next instance where they mention, I'll say it now, the moon. We'll change that one to Pee Pee Poo Poo. There we go. Now we're getting it. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Frick. Get that meat. Let me get this meat. If only I'd held on to my meat. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, he almost got me. At the first mention of the moon's Strawberry Hat, we'll turn it back into Pee Pee Poo Poo for you. Oh, did I get fireworks because it ended in a certain number, I guess? That's cute. Ooh, where are we now? I actually don't remember this part.
Incredible, Lord Bowser. Nothing stood in your way. You couldn't be more super.
Please, no problem. I feel right at home. But where are we right now?
Gracious me, look, Lord Bowser on the wall behind you.
Oh, we're in the training den of Rock Hawk.
Hello, could it be? Oh yeah, Crystal Star Advantage Bowser.
Well, at last we found one, and now we'll make it ours.
Oh boy, let me get some water before I do this guy's voice. Alrighty.
Freeze jumps. Who's there? Ooh, yeah. Don't tell me you don't know the famous Rock Hawk. You little punk weasel, you forgot the muscles. You forgot the hugeness. Don't ask me how, but you cleared my secret training facility. Not too shabby. I even imported some super freaks to up the difficulty level. You're good. Of course, good don't count it for a squad in this biz, baby. The champ's belt is mine. Oh, look. What an adorable little weakling, huh, fella? Wait, what? Tell me something. You ever see a weakling do this?
Oh my god, he just kicked that poor woman in the face.
Pain.
That's so funny. Oh my god, I just have to take a screenshot of that. It's my favorite thing in this game.
Pain.
Oh.
Oh!
Now you're sleeping. I knew you were a weakling. What? The Crystal Star?
Hmm? Oh, it's split in two. Oh, no. Wait, hold the phone. My mighty Lord Bowser, this is glass. It's a flim-flam, a fake.
What are you saying? Use words that I know. You want the real one? The great Gonzalez has it. Oh, my aching hair. Feel the rock. I don't know anybody named Gonzalez. Stop speaking in riddles, you chicken nugget. Crud! Who do I have to flatten to get a crystal star? Who? Dang, damn it, it's so dang bad. I just...
Poor Bowser, he can never win, huh? The drop kick didn't work out great, yeah. I mean, he did kick that lady. But that wasn't his intended target, so. Beautiful. Hey, oh. Mail.
Mario, was that an email from your princess?
Let's see what this is.
Mario, I now know where I'm being held. I'm on the moon.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here we go, Strawberry Hat.
I'm on the Pee-Pee Poo-Poo. Yes, the Pee-Pee Poo-Poo that floats out into space. And I've learned something even more horrifying. In order to resurrect the monster spirit, they need my... The Pee-Pee Poo-Poo, huh? Peach is on the Pee-Pee Poo-Poo? Sounds intriguing, but why is the email cut off? You don't think that something's happened to it, do you?
Gosh, Peach is on the Pee-Pee Poo-Poo. And also, in Final Fantasy XIV, we're going to the Pee-Pee Poo-Poo, so get excited for that this Saturday, baby. Going all the way up to the Pee-Pee Poo-Poo. Oh, look at how happy this guy is with the idea of riding the XS Express. Yeah, enjoy that. Hey, it's your guy, Luigi. And some weird dollop of whipped cream. Okay. Well, guess what I found in the Rapturous Ruins, bro? Yep. Compass piece. This part of my adventure was actually sort of sad, if you want to know the truth. It's pretty bizarre, bro. Want to know what happened? It's a long story. Well, I'm not going to skip a piece of this story, you kidding me? I hear Pee Pee Poo Poo is made of cheese, and that there's bunnies up there, and they're making mochi. And Wallace and Gromit are up there. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here it goes. Luigi sounds exactly like me, which is weird. Yeah. After journeying deep in the Grimble Forest, I found the domed, rapturous ruins. Inside, everything was pure white. You couldn't tell where floor became walls. Sounds like the, It's not, I'm not going to reference Nier today. I'm taking a Nier break. Just kidding. I won't do that. Proceeding dead ahead, I found myself in a chamber where a young boy sat. As soon as I approached the boy, someone named Screamy appeared out of nowhere. Screamy said the boy's name was Cranberry and that he would wake for a child of fate. That didn't make any sense to me, so I started searching quietly for the compass piece. Then it happened, bro. I got a tiny tickle in my nose and I let out a huge sneeze. Well, Cranberry must have heard it because he opened his eyes right up. He looked at me and smiled. All of a sudden, I could understand his language. Can you believe it? I learned that the boy was the last of an ancient race, the Luffs. He had been there guarding the marvelous compass piece for the last 1,000 years. He told me that the compass is a rare item with the power to see into the future. The ancient Luff Empire used the power of the compass to rule much of the world. Because of their greed, they were cursed by the compass and their empire collapsed. Looks like also the ad break starts in another minute, folks. Keep an eye out for that. If you don't have Twitch Turbo, or you're not subscribed to the stream, you might be seeing an ad in about 1 minute. They were cursed by the compass because of their greed, and the empire collapsed. To prevent a repeat of their fate, Cranberry broke the compass into 7 parts. Oh, Suki Hero, thank you for coming by. I appreciate you swinging by and hanging out with us. And your emotes have been fantastic tonight. Kudos to the artist there. Also, Heather, I want to know, how was your weekend? I hope you've been well. Eat anything good this weekend? Yesterday I made, it was either yesterday or the day before. Probably yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I made mushroom shepherd's pie topped with mashed potatoes with homegrown thyme. Thyme from my own garden pot. So, delicious. So good. To prevent a repeat of their faith, Cranberry broke the compass into 7 parts. He hit 6 and kept 1, putting himself to sleep until a worthy hero woke him. I was that hero, bro. He gave it to me, and then he and the ruins vanished. When I added that piece to the compass, it pointed far north, where the dreaded Hate Song Tower stands. Sounds cool, right? Oh no, you had audio issues with your mic? You think you fix everything up? Oh my god, let me tell you, Heather. Oh my god. I know that feeling. And I'm sorry you're going through it. It sucks. And Units, welcome back. Thank you so much for 50 months. Can I interest you, Units, in The Whispers of the Ocean? Perhaps some 101 Ways to Praise Kids? 2-card tarot reading about your gaming future? Anything you like? Yes, I didn't cook it on stream, Spooky as Hero, but I did make some just for me and my family, and it was so good. It's a HelloFresh recipe, but I just made it using all the ingredients I had. Okay. Yeah, Heather, I feel it. Yeah. You want those 101 ways? I got you, Unit. I feel ya. And I'm telling you, I could not have picked a better time to get anti-anxiety medication, because it's been through the roof lately. You came through, Units, and very good. Have a little more, but I'm feeling very generous. You're a great listener, too! Thank you kindly. Unlike Mario, look at him falling asleep during his brother's story. As if, Mario, you could summarize what you've been doing in 10 words or less. Quantum, heck, you mean I've been blessed with 79 entire months of unending, limitless awesomeness? Just like that. How about that? And thank you for the tier 3 sub, Quantum. 79 incredible months of having you in my company. Plus, more than that, I think, Quantum. You don't see Mario? There is 2 Luigi's on screen, you're right. And the fact that I have a white, my little guy that's out right now is white, and so is his little guy. I think that's precious. Quantum, what would you care for, by the way? You want the ocean, you want the tarot, you want the 101 Ways to Praise Kids. I even got icebreaker questions if you want a pond or something. You enjoy your lurk and D&D, Morphinius. I appreciate you. And Kaino, I hope you're well. I hope you had a good weekend, a nice, gentle Sunday and Monday. Looks like we're back for the ad break, too. It pointed far north where the dreaded Hate Song Tower stands. I love the name of that tower. This time I heard the princess's Eclair's voice. Even
clearer than before. I will rescue the princess. I'll be super, and then I'll well, I'll figure the rest out later. Anyway, I headed back here to Rogueport after that. I'm making my final preparations for my final battle now. I'm a little nervous, bro, but that's what I've been up to anyway. And we will not be hearing anything. Thanks, bro.
I do want to talk to his companion, but let me get those 2 cards for you, Quantum. We actually used this deck recently because my mom wanted to sort of hash out this idea of taking another teaching job. And, you know, it helped us really think things out. That is so wild, Quantum, when you phrase it like that. It's been almost 4 entire years since you came back from that time in your life. How about that? You're very divided between Elden Ring and Dawn Trail. Are you playing both of them right now, or are you divided on your decision to get one or the other? And you've been very much into Dawn Trail. Your bestie and you, plus a friend, have been going through the main story quest together. Oh my god. That must be such a uniquely enjoyable experience. Must be thrilling to do that. Yes, here's your Epic Tarot theme song. Let's get that going. Luigi, there's short Luigi and tall Luigi. Alrighty, let's see what we have here for you, Quantum. We're starting off with the High Priestess in reverse. So, that can mean not trusting your intuition. It can mean difficulty keeping quiet or still trying to, like, hold back. And being too passive or too quiet. Or secretive. If you feel like you gotta hide something from somebody, those energies might be coming up. So in terms of games, since this is, of course, a gaming reading, I don't do any real-life stuff for anybody. Ooh, Boise, you might want to be yapping to everybody about what's going on in your video game. You might be want to tell everybody about Dawn Trail, but watch out. Loose lips do spill spoilers. Like oil, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to make this ship-related and also video game-related. But be careful. Don't just assume that because somebody else is playing the same game as you, that they're at the same place as you. You might want to be careful. I have avoided disaster so many times when I'm like, oh yeah, I was playing Final Fantasy 14. And my next message is going to be, today we went here and there. And then they're like, oh cool, I'm still in A Realm Reborn. And I'm like, oh my god, I almost told them about, you know, Bahamut's butt blowing up or whatever. That's not true about that. I don't think Bahamut's butt blows up. We'll see. But, like, there's so many times where I'm like, just take that extra half second and see where they've been. See what they're up to. Like, get a read on somebody before you share some information with them that you think might actually spoil something, you know. We've also got the Fool. So, very interesting energy to watch out for. So, the Fool can be gullible, easily fooled, can be impulsive. You might do something on a whim, and then be like, crap, I wish I didn't do that. So watch your step, it says, for the Fool when it comes to games. I think these are in tandem. I think it's kind of a conversational energy to me. I wouldn't be surprised if the next card is like Queen of Cups or something. Oh, it's actually a Page of Swords. Dang. You know what, since it is a tier 3 sub, I'll give you the Page of Swords as well. They're all in reverse, Quantum. This is a very interesting, this might be a bit of a topsy-turvy month for you. But for the Page of Swords, that's like still learning, kind of a novice, being easily influenced by others and silly ideas. Don't let somebody tell you how to play the games that you're playing right now. Or I should say, don't let one person dictate to you what you should do. Kind of get a well-rounded approach, I'd say, for what you're going to do. Somebody might be like, oh, you can't play Elden Ring with a strength build. That's stupid. You're never going to get far in the DLC. Or you can't do Elden Ring with magic builds. You'll never get that far. Or you have to do this and that in Dawn Trail if you want to actually enjoy it. It's like, no. You know yourself pretty well. You can ask people you care about for advice, but try, especially if you feel like somebody might have a little bit of sway over you, try not to let that be the only voice, you know. So there you go. Lots of stuff in reverse. I'm not saying it's a bad gaming month for you, but this might have a few pitfalls in there. I can't believe another calamity happened because of Bahamut's butt blowing up. I know. We shouldn't have eaten those dodgy tacos. You didn't like the part where everybody died. Yeah, exactly. Don't go into a stream and be like, I hate that part where Bahamut's butt explodes and everybody dies. Also, it's too hot in here. What do you mean I'm supposed to use anything other than purest melee, right? Listen, that's how I'm going into the Elden Ring, for sure. I'm coming back. It's full on Doo-Doo Jones mode. Doo-Doo Jones will make his glorious return, and I'm gonna just hit people with a big anchor, because that's what I do. And you know what else I'm doing is being done with this. Oh yeah, wasn't that song, the Big Fat Tacos song, when we were like being that one other NPC that one time? I do think for Smee's sanity, we won't talk too much about Final Fantasy 14, but I'm Screamy. I wonder what features plotted for us by he who holds the compass. This guy looks like a little soft serve ice cream. How many of you would eat this little guy if you saw him? He looks like a little meringue. Oh my god, I would devour this little meringue, dude. For I must deliver something. Wait, what? I must deliver something. What the hell? This guy's kind of creepy. I forgot him being weird. My top is so cute. Thank you. It's an Orioles Hawaiian t-shirt. Button up. Hi, Keen. Good to see you. And my eye makeup. Oh, you better believe the eye makeup matches. All this orange. Absolutely. I spent extra time. I think I spent 5 extra minutes on my eyes today. You would pat him. He looks very bouncy. You had some strawberries and meringue. Also, non-so hello, Mash. Great to see you. Now, was your meringue soft, or were they like the baked meringues? Because that freaking stuff slaps. I love meringues. Don't get me started, dude. I could probably make meringues with like the ethanol sugar alcohols, but. So, since y'all don't know me IRL, do I want to hear some juicy drama that you could potentially be in the middle of soon? Quantum, do you want to share this given your current reading? And thank you, Sayed. I appreciate that. Ooh, crunchy and soft little freak. That sounds so good, dude. Damn. Oh, meringues.
My kid brother never sets foot outside. Maybe I should offer him to play with me. Yeah, I think I'll ask if he wants to play soccer with me.
Be nice to see. Check the lottery real quick. Da-da-da-dum! It's Lucky Lottery Day. Oh. What do you say? I no longer have prizes. What? Give me my prize. You're really jealous you couldn't pull it off? Are you kidding me? I think anybody could pull it off. If you have a different eye shape than I do, I know some folks have like hooded eyes and things like that. There is a lot of great tutorials. There's this makeup artist, I think their name is Alex something. They have like short hair. It's often like kind of dyed platinum blonde in the front. And they're just usually really up close, and they just so chill and just talk to you about what they're doing with their makeup. They can teach you how to do hooded eye stuff if you don't think you can do that. It's your beard? Plenty of people with beards wear makeup, let me tell you. You don't have to do it for anybody else either. Alright, let's get this number. It's not a match at all. Frick, dude, I'll never win this daggum thing. You need this drama off your chest before you have to deal with it. Hopefully nothing bad will happen. Okay, let's hear it, Quantum. Oh, wait. He was going to give me an item, but I have too much crap. That's hilarious. Let's go put some stuff away first. I was just watching, say, one of the cast members of the Court of Fae and Flowers, which is a what is all this? This elf book, Super Luigi book 1 is now on sale. I'm gonna buy my brother's book. I think the comedian's name is Oscar. And I think he had a full beard for the Court of Fae and Flowers T&D game, and did like always beautiful purple and blue eyeshadow makeup. It was stunning. I was like, I need to up my color game. You did pull off some amazing acrylic pointy nails for about a month. You've never done makeup on anything, so you'd be a mess. Let me tell you. You get one of these fun palettes. I can tell you what palette I use, Sage. This has been making my life so much easier because it's got every color in it, so you can just mix from like one side to the next. So I usually just I do the whole place orange. Then I put some like pink from here to like here. And then just with the tiniest brush I have, I put some yellow in the center. And then it kind of looks like a mango. It's my favorite thing to do. And this is the ColourPop Fade into Hue thing. It's got really... I'm not sponsored by this, by the way. Before anybody is like, eh, is she trying to sell me something? No, this was bought off of my wish list, in fact. So, I feel like you get a fun palette. You can get something cheap. You can get something expensive. I would go for that one because it spreads really well. So even if you don't have any like technical skill, if you don't think you have the dexterity, you could still probably enjoy yourself with it and just kind of play around and have fun. Oh, I certainly would not turn down a sponsorship. Heck no. It's really cute. It's like kind of... Oh, hold on. Let me take my meds. Just do that and I'll have it stop tracking as well. You can stop tracking now, Tiny. Thank you, darling. Give me a ColourPop. That's pretty sick. I'm not... I think they probably want to sponsor people who are, like, renowned makeup artists. But the reason why I wanted this is because I have a similar palette. Which, this one was a gift off my wish list from Clamp. So this is great. It's all the neutral colors you need. So I just use that for everyday stuff. But then when I'm like, I want to do color today, you have the literal rainbow here. There's a lot of palettes on Amazon that'll do this, but for cheaper. So if you want to try cheaper, if you're like, I don't know. But I have to tell you, formula is so important. So it's really worth getting something that has a good formula. Like, not cheap stuff that was just sort of extruded into a pan, but something that they really tested to a heavy degree, because then it spreads really evenly and it doesn't come off as powdery or chalky. Oh, I'm so feeling my anti-anxiety med smash. I'm feeling very chill today. Very chill right now. A little sleepy, honestly. Just a bit eepy, but not like I'm upset eepy. So you're very close friends with two people, Quantum, who are super close and also have complex romantic and sexual stuff going on. Their friendship is a whole tangle of feelings, so you won't go there. I just want to say that the girl and the guy you both care a lot about. The girl and you both care a lot about the guy who's hell-bent on psychological self-destruction. Oh no. The guy really misses his latest ex. The girl and you are kind of dislike for a number of reasons, including how the guy will blind himself to the rest of the world for that ex and go into depressive ruts. Kind of philosophical stuff. Oh, I see. Interesting. That is some drama, Quantum. Oh. Put this away over here. So I really like this palette. It's called Fade into Hue. If you want to play with color, literally I could not recommend anything better than that. Other great companies I like makeup from. Trixie Mattel is a drag queen who makes a lot of great makeup with great color payoff. That's some fun niche stuff. And Sugar Pill makes some good stuff too, but you can't get that on Amazon. So. Neither can you get Trixie stuff. Trixie's from her own website. So, welcome back, Centauri. What'd you get at the taco truck? Yeah, I'm really feeling my anti-anxiety meds. It makes me feel very chill. Let's store some pasta. We'll store this mango, this leaf, and some pasta. Ooh, a fried chicken sandwich. I haven't had one of those in so long. Does it have pickles on it? Sounds good. Honestly, stress is exhausting. Starting your SSRI was a wild and positive experience for you, yeah? No pickles, okay. Castaways returned from the cursed island of Keelhaul Key with treasure, maybe? The graffiti corner. Mustache guys back in Keelhaul Key. I want to go. Who cares if I get cursed? A guy who wants to make some easy money. Hey, you know what's easy money right here? Let me save. And then also... Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. Let's get that treasure. And inside this great chest is a great hammer. It's in fact an ultra hammer. For your starting your SSR, you're like, oh, see, it really didn't need to be that bad all the time, right? I'm hoping, Pastel, that these meds will, like, I honestly have never felt this feeling before of not really thinking about anything or worrying about something. So it's very different for me. It's pretty cool. I do think, like, my usual level of stress helps me get stuff done, so I wouldn't probably take my anti-anxiety stuff when I need to get things done. But then, like, hanging out with you all, I can chill. Just kind of relax. As long as it doesn't affect my attention span, I think it's fine. And also, I'm hoping that it stops me from grinding my teeth during the day. That would be nice.
Hi, it's me, Toadette. Nice to see you again. Way to find the Ultra Hammer. Now your hammer will have even more attack power. And you can also use a new hammer technique. Let's practice it right away. It's just like the Super Hammer, so no problem.
Gotta protect the teeth indeed. So, we're just gonna rotate the bee until we get twisty. Alright, hold up, and then get all twisty. Okay, you and your friends are all in the same city now, but you hadn't been here for a month. Expect your gal friend to have not had a great time with the guy recently. So imagine your ominous, worried laugh inside after suddenly seeing the guy's ex share an Instagram story of coming back around soon. She studies abroad. And the story of... Oh, it moved. Your guy friend, who's her ex and herself. Oh dear. Oh wait, so is this Instagram story she was like hanging out with this guy? I sadly don't know much about Instagram stories. Did she like tag him in it, or was it a picture of her and him together? Hope you're not wrong about this being a collision course into a bloody train wreck. Sometimes you can't help other folks, Quantum. It sucks so much. Especially when they're friends that you really, truly care about. You know? So, other toads have actual hair coming out of the head mushroom, but Toadette's hair seems to be an extension of her head mushroom. Yeah, it's weird like that, isn't it? It's weird, but maybe she has pink hair under her toad hat, and she puts two similarly colored hat balls on the end of her hair. I don't know. Your anti-anxiety meds are an everyday thing to kind of mellow your baseline, and you have emergency ones for bad days, but you don't use them very often at all. Now that you're on a basic one. But yeah, it seems like it came through, huh, Pesto? Oh, she uploaded an old picture of the two of them together. Not a romantic photo, but you know you were dating. They were dating when it was taken. Saying coming back home. That's a weird vibe. She set a weird vibe, Quantum. Oh, look at how happy she is. The little hands.
Alright, you've mastered the great hammer technique.
We can get these.
Using your Ultra Hammer, you can even break blocks made of stuff like this.
So we might go back to a bunch of locations. Yes, it's bait. It's bait, Pesto. She's if your ex is, it's like there's a reason for that.
Swing it like normal to break smaller stuff, but use the method I taught you to break bigger things, okay?
Can't wait. Let's go break some stuff. You can even use it in a battle too.
This is kind of sad. This is the last time I'll get to see you, Mario. Definitely save Princess Peach, okay? And be careful on your quest, okay? No!
Poor Toadette. She's such a cutie. There's nothing else around here. You like your emergency meds for anxiety? They dissolve on your tongue and they kick in 45 seconds later. Oh my god! That's amazing, Say. You would love to be stuck in the middle of ground zero for your friend's sake? Oh, yeah. Quantum, I really do think for your mental health that, like, this might be a sit back and observe thing. Maybe just put out one little note like, hey, if you're having a hard time, talk to me, bud. Something like that. But sometimes you have to disengage from the results because, like, people must make their own choices, even when your choice is the correct choice. And then they make the bad choice, and then bad things happen to them. And then you also can't say, I told you so to them, because they don't want to hear that at that point.
This just speaking from experience. Sometimes you have to do that.
Yesterday I blew through several of the coins at the parlor, but next time I'll do better.
I'm gonna hawk my expensive wristband and play more. Brilliant move, eh? That's sad. Oh no, I'm sad for you now. Goodbye. I can't talk to you anymore. I'm sad.
Your mental health will probably be fine here. You're way more worried about everyone's mental health than your collective friendship.
Okay, I'm worried about you, Quantum, because I know you've had some dark times recently. I'm not gonna tell you what to do with your life, but I am worried about you. I want to make sure you protect yourself.
You were having problems with your panic attacks being over by the time the meds kicked in, so they swapped you to a dissolvable one at a lower dose. That's genius, A8. That's genius. Yeah. You're afraid that the gal friend might end up really hurt. Yeah, definitely maybe prioritize making sure that she's safe. But you can't, like, you know, can't protect everybody, sadly.
Let's power up some more of our little buddies.
I know I got a whole bunch of these shine sprites.
I got 6, which is enough for 2.
It's gotta be Ms. Mouse.
I love Ms. Mouse. I'm really staying on top of these shine sprite things. Yeah, you kick into game mode when it's other people's problems, apart from your family members. I have a similar reaction as well, where it's just like time to... It's Fire Emblem, like the grid gets set up, it's like bring, bring, and I'm like, okay, I can move these 4 tiles here, and the dog can move 4 tiles. So if I move here, I can intercept the dog before she bites my brother. You know, I'm like, video games. Don't ask me if that happened this weekend. Yes, it did, and I stopped the dog. But I totally understand. When it's my own problems, I'm like, oh, I'll just curl up and die, I guess. You know, that's fine. Everybody else, I can figure it out. But now I've been taking anxiety meds, so that thing won't be there. That impulse, it's gonna be on. And now we've powered up all but 2 of our companions fully. The Devil Axe. Is this a Shin Megami Tensei? Or is that Devil May Cry? I think what I'm trying to say, and correct me if I'm wrong, is that as much as we deeply care for people, one should not try to overly invest ourselves in other people's decision making, because some people really do need to learn how to make better things themselves. Yeah.
Sometimes people keep making the same bad choice. It's quite remarkable how often people will make the same bad choice over and over again, because they're like, it might be better this time. Maybe this time the dog won't bite my brother. And I'm like, no. Dog's gonna probably try to bite my brother. And then the dog tries to bite my brother. And I'm like, and this is why I said we should put the dog on the leash, huh? As I'm sequestering the dog, physically. You know, sometimes it happens. So it's a Fire Emblem thing. Oh, the Devil Axe? Is that the one?
I do recognize the name of it now. It makes me wonder if the Devil Axe, that had a drawback, didn't it? Like, did it take HP from you to use it? Or did it, like, break twice as fast? Your job is basically managing people's bad choices. You learn very early on it's impossible to change people before they are ready. Yeah. Same bad choice over and over again. Sounds like your dating life. No, say hey. Everybody makes bad choices throughout their lives. You just gotta, hello, video game. You know, sometimes you can step in and do the things that are available to you. Help in the ways that you can. And then, what happens sadly happens. Wait, aren't you doing your thing? Here you go. Baba Booey. Got it. What's up, Attribute? How are you? Yeah, sometimes there's no good choice. For sure. Good point, Mash. See what's going on in here. The Defend Plus badge. It boosts our partner's defense by 1. Fantastic. You have a whole subgenre of friends who ask you for advice, despite all parties involved knowing that they will not heed it. Yeah. Sometimes it's fun to just think that perhaps we will take the advice. Time for a nap number 2. Enjoy your nap, Pastel. And Minnie, thank you for gifting us up to Attribute. That's so kind of you. Oh my god, there's still items here. Shut. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. Thank God. Okay. Manny, what would you like to honor? Oh my god, that's 3 months of sub? That's nuts. We gotta show up and show out for that. How about one of each of these? How about that? You were always a person who gave advice, and you were there for people in a time of need, but when you remove the personal aspect from it, realize that people only take what you have to say if they respect you. Ooh, true. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it takes someone not thinking that they know better than you for them to actually change. You know. Manny always spoils you. Isn't that kind? Thank you, Manny. So we're going to start off with the Page of Cups for Manny and Attribute. We're doing a Manny special. We're getting 1 Whisper the Ocean, 1 Tarot card, and since it's 3 months of subs, an Icebreaker card as well. Okay, it stuck several of them together, so I'll put these ones away. So, Page of Cups for you, Manny and Attribute. It says New Infatuation, lighthearted and playful energy, cute, it says creative and artistic flow, and also psychic or intuitive messages. So when that comes to your gaming future, I'd say time to do something casual, fun, wholesome, cozy. Plug into like the Wholesome Direct and see if anything there lights a fire for you in your heart, not in your house. And also time to look beyond the surface, too. It says, avoid becoming distracted by surface issues, Attribute and Manny. Focus on the underlying motivation, cause, or beauty in the situation, and seek ways to bring depth to your worlds. Alright. And last but not least, Manny, Attribute, and everybody here, if you could create a holiday, what holiday would you create? Oh, yeah. You know me. I would definitely have Give Thanks to Thancred Day, because that's continuing this month, and there should be at least one day a year where we celebrate Thancred. Election Day, you want that to be an actual federal holiday. Do they not give you a day off for that day? That's so outrageous, dude. That sucks so much. But yeah, let me know about your favorite. What's a good holiday? Where is this treasure? Yankees Remembrance Day? If they'd go away, I'd allow it. Where's this item? Oh, she's really snarfing up a storm here. Is it right here? Should be right near us. National new Final Fantasy XIV expansion pack is out. Have a week off day. That's what you want. Election Day is in 2 days there. It's gonna be mediocre. Well, at least you're positive about that. 7-Eleven Day where everybody gets a free Slurpee. I wish that those days that were like listed on the silly calendars were actually would come true. Where it's like National Donut Day and actually you do get a donut. But, like, everybody gets to get off and have a donut. There is an... Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm a dope. Should check that first. First thing you should always check is to see if there's something beneath your booty. Exactly, Mash! The principes of positivity. Free Slurpee Day is coming. I guess that's in, like, 9 days, huh? You can get a free Slurpee in 7-Eleven. How about that? Your mom's birthday just so happens to be on 7-Eleven. Oh my god. I would go for that if I liked sugar. Nintendo is so nice announcing Zelda's playable, and now Luigi in this game. I know, finally Luigi gets his own story. Oh wait, sorry, I was about to say for a second, like, it's weird they haven't made a Luigi game, but then I just realized that there is Luigi's Mansion, and there's 3 of them, so that's kind of nice. Kind of nice of Nintendo's to do that. I want to go over here first. There's gotta be something here. I'm shocked there has to be something here. Yeah, he does have his own mansion, indeed. There's something right near us, sweetie. Where is it, my love? There's treasure here, by God, and I'll find it. Did I want to do that, though? I don't think I wanted to do that. Where's my treasure? There should be a girl we should call Louise G, I guess. Yeah, there should be. You're right about that. I think Louise G is very important. Maria O? Oh my god, I love it. Louie and Maria? I would dig that for sure. They get hit with a genderification beam. They get trounced. And then suddenly everybody is like, whoa! It's Maria and Louise G. And Prince Peach is there. And Bowsette? I'm sure somebody is. Come up with those ideas. I don't know if Nintendo would do it because they'd probably be like, but that might affect our branding. They're clearly not afraid of having trans characters, as Vivian in this game, one of the best companions, is trans. Where is this item though? Ms. Mal senses an item nearby, and I don't know where this daggone thing is. Wait, Maria and Linguiqua? What? That sounds like tongue. Is it this way? I'm not sure where this item is. Does anybody know where the item is here? Maybe I'll just butt bounce it up. Strange. Mario 93 reboot a la Ghostbusters with Melissa McCarthy and Kristen Wiig. I think that would be spectacular, yes. Long how they should introduce female cousins. They only wear blue and orange. That would be cute. I would like to see it. What is going on here? Yeah, get some Ghostbusters-esque gals out here. Some great comedians and entertainers. I'm very confused. Does anybody know where the treasure is right here? The Super Stash Sisters, yes. There's something right near us. She's sniffing up a storm. I'm losing it, dude. I don't see where this item is. Is it like... No, it's definitely right here. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my god, I hit this mouse. Alright, I'm not gonna doink around with this right now. No more doinking. Not gonna waste our time getting every little secret when I can waste our time getting other secrets. This could be something, though. Like, I wonder how you get onto this thing. This is very suspicious. Oh, go get something to snack on for sure, Quantum. I'm actually getting hungry myself. Thankfully, I can hold out till 7. But I feel you there. Ooh, I do believe over here is a steel blockade that we couldn't pass before. Now we have the super hammer, so we can just walk right through. And where could this go? I don't actually remember. Oh my god, Birdo could definitely... Has Birdo, Catherine Japanese, been prominent in recent Nintendo games? I shouldn't be here yet. This is not where I should be yet. This is a later thing.
Boy, this is darn cold. Where is this place anyway?
This is a place we shouldn't be yet. We shouldn't know about this place yet. Okay. Yeah, Birdo has not been in much media. But I think Birdo's fantastic. Birdo features in, of course, Super Mario RPG. But I don't know, aside from like tennis, I don't think Birdo gets a lot of play. Do we want to go in here? Oh no, we don't want to go in here. Yeah! Oh my god, can you imagine a shoot 'em up as Birdo? That'd be amazing. Really holding Nintendo back from making lady versions of Mario is what happened to Bowser with the fan base. Yeah, they could be like, listen, we can't go back. We can't do that again. Everyone was too into it. An egg-based shoot 'em up, dude. You would like Birdo to be in Monster Hunter with a cool pink dinosaur plumage. That's the crossover we all need, dude. I don't want to fight you. Get out of here. Refuse. I don't have to fight you. But I do need to get around to the other side of this. Aye! A shmup would be amazing. She'd be like shooting stuff out of people. Not a bone? Get that bone out of here, you jerk. If I play one old school Mario, it should be Super Mario Bros. 2, which debuted, of course, Birdo. I hear that, but I'm also like so bad at platformers. Damn, I crushed that dude. And I backflipped on his ass. Let us gulp this guy. The game is so underrated. My brother used to play it all the time at Grandma's house. He would play it all the time at Grandma's house. And it was like so difficult for me to parse what was even going on in the game. Because a lot of the levels just kind of looked alike to me. Yes, if you get Peach, you get the platforming hacks, aka floating. But, oddly enough, there was a lot more distinction between the players back before the game became Mario branded. Interestingly. Oh, Birdo's in Mario Kart 8. True. And probably has been in the Mario parties. True, true, true. Yeah, there used to be a lot more difference between the players. Like, one player was, one of the characters was very fast. But then they kind of evened out the speed for everybody. It was I think, what was it called? Like, Doki Doki Panic or something like that. It was made as a summer festival game. Ah, Beans, you gotta fight him. You recall this? I have shared this. Because I learned about it in that show about the Famicom Disk System and other retro games. So, sharing all my dorkiness with you all. Let's smack Aru these guys. Push. And let's get this dude out here. Ooh, a mist. A fine mist descends upon us. We all know that Super Mario Bros. 2 is based on Doki Doki Panic, which had characters with unique abilities. So when it became Super Mario Bros. 2, they applied those abilities to Mario characters. Yeah. Yay! You love playing the Game Boy Advance Super Mario World ports. What was the difference, do you feel, between the original Super Mario World and the Game Boy Advance port? Doki Doki Literature Panic Attack is your favorite off-brand visual novel platformer, and I would say psychological horror game as well. So I want even more badge points. I'm going nuts over here with all these badge points. I think a little bit more HP would be nice. Pretty much the same, okay. That's cute though. So I just enjoyed this music. And then smack, and then smack. I'm coming back here because I had been in this area offline, but I couldn't get this one thing. This one shine sprite was out of the way. Didn't have the super jump yet, so. Oh my gosh! Enjoy eating, enjoy Elden Ring, and good luck with this situation, Quantum. This is a weird situation you're gonna find yourself in. Remember, you are the captain of your own boat. And while you cannot lead others from crashing upon the rocks, you can still take a few refugees onto your boat. I don't know what the metaphor got away from me, but anyway, have a good night and enjoy Elden Ring. And don't forget the anchor, okay? It's important for boats and also Elden Ring. Hello, Zabrak. Good to see you. The game is going great. And Ewan, you're going to head out and grab some sleep. Sleep well, Ewan. I hope the ankle gets better and better over time with all that great exercise you're going to be doing for it. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Elden Ring. I can't wait to get back to it at some point, but I'm going to be so bad, dude. Oh, lordy. It's going to be rough. It's going to be rough how bad I am at that game. Maybe I'll, like, log on and do it. Nah, I won't do that. I can't do homework for the show. For one thing, Mario and Luigi had different playstyles in the Game Boy Advance. It wasn't really multiplayer. A player could swap between Mario and Luigi at any time. Interesting. Oh, have you been watching Sorry about the yawn. You've been watching some Super Mario World hacks by this YouTube channel called Self-Made Island, and it retains some of the Super Mario Bros. 2 character traits. And it's a great mashup of Mario and Nintendo stuff in general. You'll be watching this person playing a custom Mario level, and the waltz music will be playing over it. And then Super Mario Land enemies appear. That sounds wild. Oh, it's a waltz music from Final Fantasy VI. What a wild mashup. How cool. It was a little rough for you going back. I think it's going to be so bad for me, Ashtabule. And Say, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate you. Say, what would you like here? We got Whispers of the Ocean. We got the Icebreaker cards. We got the 101 Ways to Praise Kids. What are you craving right now? What kind of insight or praise would you like? This might be the last thing in this room that I need. Let's give it a sniff. Yeah, the only downside to my anti-anxiety medication is I do feel a little sleepier. You want the tarot? Okay, I didn't even mention that. But good memory. Let's see what your gaming future holds. What lies ahead on the path to the future for you. We've almost unlocked all these little area things. Can't recall if that last one takes us to... I'm not really sure what that area over there would be. I know the next one's gonna be... Oh, right. This is gonna be Poshley Heights over here. And then this one will be the Ice World. And then there's a special secret one that we'll get later. Time for me to get into coffee. Oh my god. I think I'll pass. I think I'll just remain being a little CB. No, I haven't played the new DLC for Elden Ring. Say, I want to get into it, but I needed a little break from big old games. I also like playing stuff a little later than everybody else because then I get to allow folks to like beat their playthroughs first. Anti-anxiety stuff tries to slow your heart rate to prevent attacks. It makes a lot of sense. It has chilled me out for sure. So for you, Sage, we have the Ten of Swords, but it is in reverse. So, Ten of Swords upright is usually like dead, done, over with. Like big, dramatic, devastating ending for something. But instead of the Ten of Swords in reverse, it's like saying that it's time to move on to something new. It's about recovering, perhaps, from like a big negative thing. And also that wounds that seem like time could never heal them heal eventually. Like you're seeing them close up, you know, these emotional scars are closing up. So I'd say for this, in terms of games, I'd say, you know, you might have just lost one of your favorite mobile games, might have gone offline. You might have just wrapped up a huge open world game and then felt like nothing else hits the same. Or you might have just like had a D&D party and there's a rift that separates it forever. You know, there's these things, these senses of like something doesn't get finished. They can come up when you're playing games, you're enjoying media. There can be these things where like a favorite show gets canceled or something. But it seems like you're going to be moving on to something new and fulfilling soon. And you also have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So I'd say, so that's about not having a supportive environment, feeling emotionally depleted, feeling like you're pouring more from your cup than you're getting back in. And that someone is like taking more from your cup than you feel comfortable giving them. So I'd say engage with something new. Don't go back to the game that broke your heart. Engage with something new. Don't be going back to play League of Legends or Overwatch if it makes you feel bad. Alright? There are certain games which we play just because they're familiar. And they could still be hurting you. So be kind to yourself, okay? You be kind to yourself. Don't go back to the same old if it doesn't treat you right. If it makes you frustrated and make you try to crack your teeth, don't do that. Yes, we're Elden resting before Elden zero death running. Oh my god. Not on your life. I wish I was that good. Yes, in other words, don't touch the drinkies. Yes. You gotta pour enough into your cup, like so, before you can pour into somebody else's. So thank you, Sade. Oh. Has this game over time been layering new? Has this game been layering music into the ruins over time and I haven't noticed until literally right now? What the hell? Is there like different levels of this tune being played on top of it I never noticed they did in the original? This is cool. It's great, but I guess as the magic returns to the ruins, there's more like instrumentals in here, because even this room feels fuller with music. Oh my god, I'm gonna go back and watch all the VODs now. Well, let's see where our next destination is. I wonder if it's someplace cool. Look at all of our little rainbow babies. They're so cute. I love them so much. This lineup would look so weird if you don't have Ms. Mouse. It'd be so uneven. Oh, look at how perfectly everyone melts together into the rainbow. Yay! We love it. Because we got the rainbow of the stores. So cute. Wow, this thing is just bursting with power. So, one of the last worlds we have to explore is... Oh, the moon. Okay. We gotta go to the moon. That's the last crystal star is up there on the moon. So, there's that. That's a pretty good place to hide something if you want nobody on Earth to ever break the seal or whatever. Smart, I guess.
My, what's this now? The last crystal star, I can't possibly be there.
Oh, we are walking to the end now. I'm telling you, Manny, I was losing my mind on Saturday. I'm so delighted that we're going to the moon doubly this week.
If what this map indicates is true, the location of the final crystal star is... the moon. The moon?
Oh, should I still do it? Strawberry hat. Do we have to do pee pee poo poo still?
The moon? Isn't the princess trapped there too? Something about this doesn't seem right. The problem here is, how does one get to the moon? Quite a conundrum. Give me a moment to look into this. Excuse me, please. It shouldn't take long. Looking at this may take some time, so go back in a bit, alright?
Oh, I learned from Spoonie the other day, twitch.tv/Spoonie, who we rated the other day, that you can check the garbage pail for bosses or enemies you haven't tattled on that you won't get a chance to fight again. Except for I just sort of obsessively tattle on everybody anyway. Ooh, it's Ziptoad! Ziptoad verified! Because Ziptoad that is so freaking funny, putting verified in parentheses. I wish I had the check mark there. That would have been great. But Ziptoad was the imposter on the train who's being impersonated by Dupless. The guy that talks like this, you might remember. So he this is the real actor, Ziptoad. Somebody had asked the other day, do you think there's a real Ziptoad, or is this somebody that Dupless made up? Turns out he's real. What's up, Super Sleuth? I heard you uncovered my imposter. You're the best, man. Seriously. See, when you get to be as big a star as Ziptoad, these sort of things happen all the time. It's in the biz. But man alive, for a no-name like you to brave danger and find my imposter reminds me of a younger yet less successful me. Yeah, so as for me, I'm heading to Toad Town to film my next leading role. The soon-to-be hit film on Golden Toad 2. It's gonna be huge. Toad Town is the hub world from the original Paper Mario, if I'm not mistaken. Heard you're on an adventure or something, so I'll leave you with a line from my last flick. Flick, the Toad Warrior. You're cool, baby, but I'm cooler. Best of luck, kid. The superstar, the real Ziptoad. Oh my god! This freaking creature is from Paper Mario the original. And he's like this weird rival of yours that follows you around. He's like an egg and then he hatches. And I don't remember him. He eventually gets a spike on his head so you won't stomp on him. And then he eventually gets wings so you can't like hit him with the hammer. He follows you around. He's kind of annoying. It's like compulsory battles. But whatever. My god, look at the little portrait of Peach there. That's so cute. I love that Mario has one person saved in his phone, which is actually a Nintendo SP. And that's Peach. It's the only person with a profile image. She's like, I should add Peach here. She probably added herself to his phone, let's be real. Okay. Zip Toad is so dreamy. I loved him in Warrior Toad too. So hot. So hot for a Toad. Oh, wait! I bet we have another story we can learn from our rooftop story guy. Did you ever collect those Garbage Pail Kids cards, Manny? They were too gross for me, honestly. I remember somebody showing me them in school, and I was like, I don't want to see that. That's scary. I don't like it. Alrighty, my story-slinging friend.
I say to you, sir, is there a tale you want to hear? There's tales I can tell you now.
Oh, on Dragons and Dungeons. Yeah, I wonder if they had to flip that. I wonder if Wizards of the Coast was like, you gotta have to pay us money if you want to put in the other order.
You didn't, but your sister collected it. Is that so? Why did she like them?
Oh yes, Toad House, absolutely. For sure. Kind of an artsy flick, but you know.
The demon built a dungeon near its palace and filled it with terrifying monsters.
All those who fell into disfavor were thrown into this dungeon to rot. Yes, and the demon also had 3 pets, Hooktail, Gloomtail, and Bonetail. These dragons flew across the land, spreading fear and sorrow over all. The dragon's remains have never been found, and even now, some nervously wonder if they still live. So, this demon that is sealed behind the 1,000-year door, which the Xnauts have evil plans for, created Hooktail, who we fought. That was the red dragon that didn't like the sound of frogs. Bonetail and Gloomtail. Now these are dragons that are optional bosses in the game. Oh, you and your sister like the grotesque? Funny because I enjoy the grotesque as like a literary medium, but I don't like looking at it because it makes my tummy hurt. But I like thinking about it. In like a, it's like kind of it's like an intellectual curiosity. And because it occupies a liminal space, you know. If there's any other tale you wish to hear, just ask. Anything else you got for me that's brand spanking new? Oh, the Boo Heroine's last days! You know I gotta hear about that. She could have been like, Lady Bow from the original one. Once the Boo Heroine hid her star in the steeple, she was trapped in the nearby town. Oh my god, wait, she hid it in Creepy Steeple? The Boo Heroine? I don't know if this makes sense to any of you all, but this is exciting for me. We're trapped in the nearby town. Some state the Crystal Star lays in that steeple still. She was the one that... Did she teach us how to roll up? Did she teach us how to roll? I think she taught us how to roll. Good for her. All of those black treasure chests that are scattered throughout those games, turns out those were the sealed souls of the heroes who originally sealed the demon behind the 1,000-year door. They were cursed so that the second they let go of their star that had sealed the demon, they got sealed away themselves. So tragic. Anything else? Oh, the Toad Hero's final days. Let's hear about the Toad Hero then. He spent his days in Petalburg, so the strong Toad held his star and continued his arduous journey. I want them to make this game. This is cute. But eventually the miles took their toll on him, and he collapsed. A traveling healer happened by and saved his life, but the Toad knew his fate was to be trapped in the chest when the star was gone. So we asked the healer to hide the star in a secret place known to no one. It would have been Hooktail's castle, I guess. Okay. Unless the secret place known to no one is the moon. You never know. So, we should go back down to our quick teleport area. What do y'all want to see tonight? Do we want to see story progress? And then offline I could try to hitch a ride. Oh god. I think we should do story progress because it takes a lot to get to the moon, let me tell you. I think offline, I'll take care of some of the items that have been inaccessible to us. You want to see what Tina wants to do? I mean, I kind of want to go bash some blocks we haven't been able to bash before and jump up real high in some places. But... Green Lanyard, Green Mario is doing well. I'm sure you're delighted to see us wearing green right now. It tickles the fancy. Let's do a little bit of backtracking. I do enjoy checking off boxes. One handy feature of this freaking remake that I love so much is it tells you if you have collected all the collectibles in an area. I have all the star pieces in Rogueport and all the shine sprites in Rogueport. Now that doesn't count all like the super hammer we just got, but it does count some stuff. Excess Express we're done with. The Riverside Station we're done with. Partially Heights. Oh my god. Imagine being that good at video games. I snarfed that stuff out for sure. Path to Schwank Fortress is done. So is Schwank Fortress itself. Petal Meadows is done. Now, I do know there are some metal blocks in Hotel Castle that need to be attended to. But going back to Glitzville, now we literally have every method of movement and item stuff destroying. So heading back to these places now would not be a bad idea. So let's go pop in. Joan. Hi, I dropped my plant stuff and you ran back here to say, I want to see or hear whatever you want to do, which sounds like Smash Up Blocks.
Smash out some blocks. Let's go smashing.
Hello, Pat. Good to see you. And I'm glad to hear that you're delighted to see us in green. We can find blue and yellow, though. You threw your plants on the ground? No! And then you stopped on it? You stepped on them? How could you? Well, I'm sure they understand. Is this where we go to get to the doors? Or is this a special place? Oh, by the way, ad break starting soon. So y'all know. It's gonna kick in shortly. You're only gonna miss me going to the teleportation thingy. The plants get it. They're like, it's okay. Twaffle had to go run to the desk. This is important business. No! Pack, what are you working on lately? And what kind of fancy fun stuff are you doing with your plants, Twaffle? Oh, I finally got my mom. Alright, this takes some explaining. My mom loves buying plants. I like putting plants in the ground. My mom likes buying the plants more than she likes putting them in the ground because you have to find a place to put them. It's so much easier and funner to buy them. But when you keep them in the pots, they dry out. So, my mom wanted to, before we put stuff in the ground, she wanted to develop this big, square foot gardening. She needed like wood labs and stuff. And she was like, I'm going to go to Home Depot or Lowe's or whatever and buy these wood slats so I can mark out exactly 1 foot so we can put these plants in the ground. And she came back the other day. I was like, hey, can I help you get the wood slats? And she's like, no. But even better than that, I got some more plants. So we already have tomatoes. We have potatoes that are starting to get kind of weird smelling. We got onions. We got a bunch of seeds. And now we also have marigolds and bell peppers. But those are apparently good. Oh, what night? Partially Heights, get me out of here. Glitzville might be... Actually, Hooktails Castle is where we're going next. So Petalburg. Smashing some blocks just for my own mindset to be okay. So there's that. Now we have more plants that still aren't going in the ground. Potatoes have nice little flowers this time of year? Really? Mine are just starting to smell weird because they're not in the ground yet. Sadly. But that's okay. She did say that this weekend, no matter what, we're just going to put them in the ground. And I say, bless that. Hell, I might even do it before then if I have her permission. Potato flowers, yes. Oh, those are quite charming. Potatoes are charming little creatures, aren't they? I mean, you can't resist a potato. I made, like I said, a stellar mushroom shepherd's pie. Which I suppose doesn't make a shepherd's pie, does it? Probably a cottage pie. With mashed potatoes on top, and it was so good. There's something when you have those like really hearty kind of tomato-based gravy like meals that you're like, I have eaten and I have eaten well. Your pal is growing them. You saw some of those flowering this time last week. How about that? That's so cool. Trying to remember if the potatoes I grew years back when I made this widow? I made this little tower of taters. I just kept hilling it up. It didn't really work out, but I still got some potatoes out of it. That was really fun. I just gotta get these damn potatoes in the ground as soon as I can. So you're not doing too much wood stuff lately. You finished a little frame for a coworker though. I can't wait to see that. I'm glad you're playing Elden Ring though. I hope you're enjoying it. A little towel of potatoes, indeed. A little potato towel. This should be the room that has the steel blocks in it, if I recall correctly. I don't want to fight. You're killing me over here. They have items, but I don't want items. I just want these guys to go. Let's ultra hammer on. Get them out of here. Ooh, that audio is significantly delayed. Let me deactivate and reactivate this really quickly. Because that's a hefty delay right there. Alrighty. We got a lot of money, at least. This is indeed the room. Heck yeah. Oh. Well, we can leave now, I guess. I just thought there'd be something in it or behind it. But that's the blocks I wanted to look at, so I guess we're going to Glitzville next. Good thing we got our Yoshi here, because he's very fast. So there was those 2 blocks I had logged in my memory to check out later, and they have been checked. I do wish we had some sort of whistle we could play that takes us back to town very quickly. Takes us back to at least the warp room. Oh, you're right. I do not want to fight these Koopas. I will kill these Koopas. We have a new attack as well. Has a chance of defeating your enemies with a single blow. I don't know. Why not? Let's give it a try. Press the buttons in the order as they appear on the screen. Okay. This might have been the one the other people were. Oh, I don't even know what button that is. Wow. Damn. I literally only pressed one button correctly and it still killed 2 guys. Alright. I'll take it. I'll take that every day. That should not have worked. I guess because these guys are like level 0. That they're like, just kill them. Whatever. Who cares? She's never coming back to this castle again. Let's get her out of here. Okay. Manny, are you feeling a mischievous mood? I see that little hee-hee kitty. I freaking love that cat so much. Sometimes you just feel like in a little mood. I usually get that way when I'm like, hey, I'm about to do something really nice to somebody. It's midnight. Say a good night. Thank you for coming back. It's good to see you always. And also, I hope you enjoyed your tarot reading about your gaming future. I appreciate you. And we'll see you around. Oh, that's repping the Koopas with shades. Okay. They do have that troublemaker kind of attitude to them, don't they? Alrighty. To Petalburg we go, and to Glitzville next, I think, is the final place I need to go. Well, maybe not final. Let's look at the other places I must go to get some hidden items and such. We're good on this side of the map. Up through Glitzville and Glitz Pit. There's probably like one thing left in the Great Tree. That's an offline scenic kind of thing, I think. Rupert's underground. I'm missing something? It's Starpies? Keelhaul Key, 100%. You can't beat that with a baseball bat. Twilight Town, however, missing probably 2 things. Oh, is this 66%? Probably 1 more star piece. Creepy Steeple. I think it might be fun to go back to Creepy Steeple. Yes, because we can teleport there from a pipe in Twilight Town. Otherwise, it is a brutal walk back. But there is a boo who messaged us from Creepy Steeple. Let's go there now. Let's get yeah, the Creeple. Let's creep on the Creeple. This is not where I go. I did not know. Let's go creep out. A Creeple Steeple. Indeed. You don't get to see a lot of creepy steeples these days. They keep the steeples in pretty good condition where I'm at least. You know? So, Twilight Town, and thankfully, there's a pipe in Twilight Town that'll take us right to Creepy Steeple. I do want to check our email first real quick. Which, by the way, it turns out those weed gummies and my anti-anxiety medication, I am an email genius. Now, granted, I was also high while writing emails, so I had to be really careful that I was finishing sentences. But maybe with these anti-anxiety meds, I'll be able to kind of respond clearly, but still with that anxiety. Pretty cool though, right? I hate emails, but I was able to send emails yesterday and today. That's a good idea. Keep it in the drafts and then do a little once over and just hit send on it, huh? Okay. If you are, thank you for saying my captured friends. I figured I'd share this hot tip with you. There's still a lot of treasures in Creepy Steeple. Knowing you probably already found it all. Ugh. Anyway, from the Creepy Steeple boo. I wonder, since the Boo Hero, the Lady Boo Hero, had, she retired at Creepy Steeple. I wonder if she's one of the ghosts that are here. Let's sniff out some treasure, shall we? That's me, Manny. I was mellow as heck. There's something nearby. Is this kind of a different room, technically? It's still this way. It's right near us. It might be up there somehow. Can I hop onto this pipe? Is there a pipe up here? I definitely did just jam my head on that. That's very embarrassing. I do like when you fail and then you hit your head against the thing that you turn into a little Looney Tune paper thing falling down. That's very funny. No, there's no way up this way. There was the extra little stuff this way. Nothing in here. We can get behind those windows back there. So that's probably what we're going to do, is find a way to get to those windows. That's definitely where some treasure is. Oh, we do need to watch out for these ghosts, so there we fish. There's nothing in here. I was wondering, is this where the boss is? Or are they going to throw me out of here? I think this is how you get the boss, dude.
Oh, you said you'd be nice. Let's get him, guys.
That's what I remembered. I was telling you all the first time we came to Creepy Steeple that I remembered fighting a big boo boss here.
Yeah!
And you have to attack them first to get them. Hello, Just Game here. How are you doing today? You cannot flee this fight. That's bad news. Oh. I like this little squeepy little synth. Very squelchy. It's very silly. That's an atomic boo. It's a giant boo made of a bunch of smaller boos. Its HP is 40, attack is 4, and defense is 0. Very spooky, right, Darcius? You never knew about this? I'm so excited to share this with you. To beat a big boo, pick up the blue box and toss one at him 3 times. Oh wait, this isn't Super Mario World. Yes. Sadly, this is not it. Glad I could show you something cool at Trivial. And Darcius, welcome back. Appreciate you. Thank you for the 68 months. What would you care for? 101 Ways to Praise Kids? Whispers of the Ocean? Some of these icebreaker cards? The gummies are great, just a game hero. They mellowed me out, and so does my new anti-anxiety medication. This thing will try to smush us. It can also split up and send hundreds of boos at us. And when we attack, we might get so scared that we get confused or like can't move. I'm sure I wouldn't want to see this thing standing behind me in the middle of the night. Creepy. It is the creepy steeple, so. I do believe at Trivial, if you beat this, the ghosts don't mob you anymore and try to like rush you out of the main hall. For you, Darcius, the ocean says, disengage from outcomes. It says, let go so you can open yourself up to the highest love that you deserve. Find ways to release worry or any unresolved lack of forgiveness that you may be holding on to. How about that? That's deep. And you know what? It's a freaking pot of orca whales. You know they know what they're doing. They're not going to lead you astray. So that's what the ocean's got to say to you this month. Thank you, Darcy, for that. This is like creepy. Really 7. I cannot feed my dog right now because these boos will throw things at me. So we have to just kind of do it. Let's do our best. Wow, I almost goofed it. Time for you to go back to sleep then. There you go. Hey, if that's the love you need to give yourself, then that's good by me. Oh, it's hiding? That is very ominous and I don't like it. I like the idea of this spike pouch. Stella's gonna be fine. I won't take long at all. I'm about to hit this thing with something severe. We're about to draw on this fool. Oh no. Okay. Did the spite pouch work? I don't think the spite pouch worked, unfortunately. I'll have her defend, but she might actually not do what I tell her to. Yep, she got switched. That's great. Alright. Oh, wait. Why can't I use my hammer? Oh, because it's not on the ground. Duh. Now this does extra damage to mid-air enemies, so... Oh, freaking frick, dude. I didn't pay attention. It smushed us. Oh no, I'm not gonna let Sally the gummies, although I think that would kind of help her maybe chill out a little bit. Let's get the Yoster out. A little Sheldon. And we shall ground pound the atomic boo. Okay, that might be enough if I just do this right. Woo! Nailed it! Hidden boss complete. There we go. Now I can feed the dog. It's only been 2 extra minutes. Oh! And for our troubles, we also got the Lucky Start badge. It makes something good happen when you first enter battle. Hey, now that's worth it. Let's slap that sucker on. Just kidding, I need 4 to do it. So we'll do that when I come back. For now, it is time for me to take a break, y'all, and feed my dog. She's downstairs. Well, actually, she's not downstairs yet. She will be downstairs soon to get her dinner. So I shall see you all briefly. I'll come back with some food. Yo. I'm in sage mode today, is that so? Oh, let me do this as well. Bing, bang, boom. Take a little break. Okay. We just beat an optional boss in Paper Mario and the 1000-Year Door. It's a big boo you can fight if you come back to Creepy Steeple and you get all the little creepy boos off of you by swinging around. And we're here looking for treasure. We're missing a lot of treasure. Let's take a look to see exactly how much treasure we are missing here. I've only found 20% of star pieces, so I'm going to assume there's 4 star pieces left. I found all the shine sprites, thankfully. But we are missing star pieces. There's none here. So we're going to start off going room by room from the entrance out. Is there not anything right here? Nothing there either. You would think that that thing's like a ramp, but it's really just a broken piece of flooring. And right here is a place where we can roll under and give it a sniff, see if there's anything in here. Oh, there is actually a boo here. What the heck? Oh, the boo who sent us that email to our Game Boy Advance SP took a picture of themselves in front of this exact hole. Oh, the interloper returns. Want me to quiz you again? If you get my questions right, I'll give you something good. Your first question is, which townsperson is guarding the way to Rogueport's east side? I believe it is Gus. Very good. Question 2. Oh, you meant Sage Mode like Naruto. I never watched that far into Naruto, sadly. Remember the villager turned pig you met when first arriving in Twilight Town? What's his name? I think it's Gloomer. Very good. Question 3. What will you find on the table if you stay at the inn in Twilight Town? Oddly enough, it's a peachy peach. Pork chops would be very dark, considering there was a pig curse afflicted here. So it's a peachy peach. Very good. You got all 3 questions right. Guess you earned this with your huge brain, you nerd. Come back again sometime, okay? It gets really dull here. You sense an item nearby, Ms. Mouse? Could it be the item he just dropped? We got a booze sheet. Trust me, I didn't just say it, cuss. It's a booze sheet. A beautiful... Who doesn't love a big, beautiful pig? I love all the oinkies in this game. They're so cute. Are they just like vibing? Oh no, they will fight me. Okay. I thought they were vibing. Did we ever tab on these fellas? Oh yeah, we got these guys. Now we won't get thrown out of here, but they still don't like our style. Just gonna do a regular jump. And I guess we'll just get these guys one at a time, sadly. That means this other fellow has a chance to, this other boo has a chance to turn invisible on this turn, which I hope he doesn't do. Naruto was your #1 anime back in the day. I used to love it when I was in, like, high school. I stayed up all night one night, and I watched, like, the whole Chunin arc, where they, try to, like, I don't know. It's like they're ninja SATs. And I like cried at one moment in the arc because I was just so sleep deprived. I was like, oh, I gotta kill him, that guy got bit. It's very intense. But then I watched all of the filler and then I was like, I don't like this show anymore, I don't think. Before starting the filler, I was like, I could definitely watch all the filler. I love this show. Then I watched all the filler and I was like, I'm exhausted. I don't want to do this anymore. Okay, there should be something nearby. Oh, that bat almost scared me in real life. So did that one. Get out of here. You gave Naruto a chance not so long ago, yeah? Interesting. There's definitely, probably some good parts to it, I think. Let's hit these guys with a Thunder Rage. I don't really want to deal with them. You'll love the concept, but yeah, there's a lot of filler. There's a lot of stuff that, I feel like could be cut. I bet if you want a good Naruto experience, you could probably just play the video games. I bet they like cover all the arcs in video games. The characters are kind of cool, yeah. Oh my god, this bat's invisible. That means at least we can, let's do some appeals, I guess. Shout outs to all these turtles in the club. And it's not even filler, it's giving you so it's giving you an entire background story mid-fight after a 10-minute stare down, after one punch. Yeah, that stuff happens too. When you said One Punch, I thought you were talking about the show One Punch Man, which I haven't watched. And I still haven't seen the 3rd season of Mob Psycho, but I want to get to it eventually. Ooh, we almost got there. Alrighty, time for a jump. Don't even have to complete this command, but I will do it anyway. Hello, Pine. Good to see you. How are you doing today? We are playing some Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I'm retracing my steps a little bit to find some treasures that we have left behind. There's a few star pieces we're missing. Wait, can we push this? Oh, the treasure she's sniffing out, I think, is this turtley leaf, isn't it? Yeah, it's this leaf. The golden leaf. Is that it, darling? Okay. There might be some good treasure in this room coming up, though. I thought that you could move that boulder, because you can move a big boulder as your shadow self. Elsewhere. Oh my god, there's something incredibly close to us. It's real. Oh, hold on now. You're doing good? You don't have to go back to work until Monday. Wow! A good chunk of time off. Heck yeah, nice. To what do you owe the whole week off? Where is this treasure, Ms. Mouse? It's nearby, but then when we're here, she says it's right here. Oh, so it's nearby. Okay. When she starts sniffing, that's when you know. Okay, it's like... Oh, I see it. Okay. 3 more star sprites left or whatever? Forgot what you call these things. Yeah, Sage Mode is from Naruto Shippuden. They just have to keep escalating power stuff in those games and in those movies, anime, and I was like, I don't really know about that. Hello, Alex. You're tuckered out. It's good to see you, Alex. What would you care for today? Some praise for the kids, Whispers of the Ocean, 2-card charity like Gaming Future, Icebreaker cards. Your boss decided to be closed for a few days around the holiday. It's a pretty dead week for you anyway. Oh my god! That's your boss using their noggin, huh? Oh yeah, the classic praise, Alex. We got the time you put in really shows. And you are unique. Now, Alex, what's got you so tired? What's got you feeling so conked out? No treasure around here, interestingly. I'm gonna smack this signal. To check out what's sorry, I have to scratch my back. Check out what's going on this left-hand side. Might be some treasure up there. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Mouse. Did you have any good hangout time with your friends this weekend, Alex? Always good to get a little social time going. You know where one treasure is? I do need to get into that hallway that only Vivian can take us through. Today was a day filled with doing nothing and feeling like the time was wasted and yet not being able to enjoy that time either. No, that's the worst. That is awful, Alex. I hate that. I hate that feeling. Because you don't get anything done, but you're also not enjoying yourself. That is terrible. At least there's the promise of tomorrow. And I bet you're going to be like supercharged with energy tomorrow. Alex, I was just thinking of you 2 minutes ago, by the way. Because remember I had said in Creepy Steeple that I vaguely remembered being able to fight a big boo boss here. We just fought it. You can only fight it by please do 4 damage. Oh, thank god. You can only fight it by swinging your hammer around and getting all the ghosts off you. If you do it 3 times, then the ghosts get tired of your shenanigans, and they all gather together to fight you. There's really nothing here. Great. You did get to hang out with some friends a bit. Didn't do anything too fancy. It's always nice to chill with the squad this Saturday around 9 p.m. Hey, getting burgers! Alright! Do you have a favorite burger joint? Let's see, where do we want to go? Let's bring the stairs back to where they should be to go to Dupless's house, I guess. You're fully expecting that to be some sort of Mew under the truck thing, right? But no, it's actually real. It's they form a big boo. Nothing in particular. You don't get burgers nearly as much relative to how much you actually like burgers. Ooh, sounds like could be a change. In your future, though. Maybe there's a change warranted. Perhaps you'll be getting burgers more often with the boys, with the gang. No, thank you, swoopers. We don't want any of this business. You default to burger. I don't eat burgers that much myself, personally. This was not where we wanted to be. We should go up the, I find burgers can be sometimes difficult to fit my jaw around, but I have a small mouth, so... But I bet it'd be good for my nerves, you know? Can't hurt your teeth if you're too busy chomping on a big old burgie. I am a tiny baby indeed. I take tiny little teaspoon bites. Yeah, when they get to be like bigger than your hand can hold, it's like, what's that about? Don't fight me. Okay, thank you. I have a badge on that if an enemy is like weaker than me by several levels, I just insta-kill them when I hit them with a hammer or I jump on them. So. A little burger, a little flat burger, that would be nice for me, honestly. Damn, no treasure here. The heck, we might have to go through the well. Yeah, exactly. Eating a second burger, I feel like is better than having one big burger because it's like, at that point, you're talking about ratios. You're talking about condiments. You're talking about fillings, toppings, and all that crap. And if it's balanced properly, like, are you gonna get all that in one bite for real? There's nothing up in Dupless's house. I'm shocked you can't check his fridge. This is so sad. There's the freaking moon, which, by the way, we might be getting to the moon today or tomorrow. It's gonna be great. It's a real lunar week this week. Maybe big snakes could unhinge their jaws. True. Do you think they ever make like a fun burger for a snake just to see if the snake will enjoy it? Just be like, check this out, little guy. You would never encounter this in nature, but what do you think? And they're like, this is great. They'll pie themselves high with like 3 patties, double buns, every condiment topping. But yeah, you could have a second burger that's perfectly balanced, right? How was D&D today, by the way, Morphinius?
There should be something nearby.
Let's roll out. Hey, I wonder if they're running this game at GDQ, by the way. Oh yeah, this cast this week is sponsored by the freaking moon. You better believe it. Is it near here, my sweet? Nearby. Could it be like on the other side of this wall? It's either in this tree or on the other side of the wall. I have a bad feeling about this. It's on the other side of the freaking wall. Yes! Too big of a burger makes the bread soggy. For sure. You don't want the bread soggy. That's not fun. It's another missing star piece found. I think we either have 1 or 2 more. Let's see. Knife and fork the burgers. I guess so. I guess that's a way to enjoy burger. But don't you won't people look at me and be like, this baby can't even eat a burger with their mouth? You know? But if they say that to me, I'll kick their ass because they can't say that to my dad either. My dad eats everything with a knife and fork, even pizza. If they dare doubt his skills or style, I'll kick their ass. Who's watching me eat burgers? You all, probably at some point. Listen, Beatles. Listen, Beatles! We don't want this. Beatles, why do we want this? Don't get out of here. Get freaking out of here. Is it common? Oh, well, to slice a burger in half. I thought you were talking about splicing it. You want me to fight all your fights for you? Oh, the no-look guard. Are you kidding? Yeah, I just have a very low tolerance for people who are judging me for things that don't matter much. Like, if somebody's gonna be rude to you, you might as well just be like, all right, well, taking my gloves off. You'll tell everyone to avert their eyes so Daddy Lady. No, except, but if I was eating mangoes, there would be none of that, huh? Everyone would be like, look at the freak eat the mango. It's okay. I don't want any of this. I don't want to fight these guys at all. By the way, you might notice we have an option here called Double Dip. This is a badge I have where you can use 2 items in a row on your turn. Very good if you need to heal and also use like a FP item if you don't have those 2 combined.
Just gonna get these guys out of here.
Well, no, Mango is observed closely to Mango Fiend. It's like I'm at the carnival. Step right up and watch the freakish mango lady eat the mango like a fiend. Did she spawn from the gates of hell to devour our earth mangoes? Only God can tell, for that is who she will be judged by. Watch as it eviscerates the entrails of the fruits. She's gonna get a false read on this. So okay, let's get this. Great. Time to become Vivian for a little bit. We're gonna push this. And we're gonna hide. Now, there's no way back there. Except, you know, up. Good, there's nothing in this room. We haven't missed anything here. This always struck me as something like, this grate is so suspicious to me. Wonder if you can blow it away. Let's see. You absolutely cannot. That's fine. We're missing 2 more star pieces, if I'm not mistaken. Do a little savey wavy here. Rolling up into a toilet tube. Do you have a particular way you put the toilet roll back on, by the way? I, like, don't care anymore. When I'm replacing the toilet roll, whatever way it is in my hand, it's going on the thing. I don't really have time for, like, messing around with different orientations. Ms. Mouse, it must be here, huh? It's gotta be right here, dude. There's something right near us. She's really giving it a sniff, dude. What is this? You, like, always you make the sheets facing outside the roll towards people. You make sure it's the same way each time. Your creature habit, okay. Your paper on the closer side person, but it's not as big of a deal. I used to be adamant about having it always face over, but nowadays I'm like, oh, I'm just glad I can replace a freaking toilet roll. Where is this treasure? It should be right here. Is it? This little rat bastard! I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. You don't lose your sleep if it's not the other way around. I know some folks get real cross if it's not the right way. Like, if it's facing away from you, it's, like, upsetting. Yeah. If you're a little bored, you'll flip it around if it's facing the wall or something. Good idea. Ooh, there is something super near us. There it is. Miss Mouse, your booty might be on this thing. Okay, thank you, darling. Now, I believe I have every star piece here. And all the shine sprites, so we're done here. We are donezo. And in fact, the great thing about that is I can walk right out and take the tube back to Twilight Town, where apparently I'm missing a star piece too. And then we're gonna go to the Frosty Outpost or whatever it's called. I can't believe this bird is still here. It hasn't died yet. It should come back in its skeleton. It should just be skeleton by now. Pooping can be boring, yeah. This is very true. You know? Especially if you don't want to have your phone with you. Alright. Time to find this missing star piece. I like the Death Birds of Elden Ring exactly like the Death Birds of Elden Ring. I love this creepy little town. It means everything to me. Thank you for reminding me to drink some water, Does a Game Hero. Let me get that going. Sorry, I confused my camera a little bit too. Oh, we must be done with the zoom in, huh? Let's zoom back out. Thank you. Always good to remember to get some water. I'm glad I refilled my water bottle when I got dinner as well. I'm Ms. Mouse. Where is our treasure? She's such a great partner. Still further left. Well, what do you mean? What, am I gonna forget? What, that I'm zoomed in? Not bloody likely. You will say there's nothing that compares to the purest distilled exhilaration of slaying something in a Souls game that you aren't really supposed to be grinding to fight right now. That is the autistic hyperfocus you have been sorely missing. I'm glad, Quantum, that you found something to really scratch that itch. I wonder if it's in here. It's still nearby, huh? Okay. It might be in that house. I think it might be in this house. Or it could be behind this. Or it could be in here. It's not there. Okay. It might be in this house. Good on ya, Quantum. Oh, she's giving a real big sniff. She's giving a huge sniff to this place. Good day, good dusk, or whatever. I never know what time it is in this weird light. Then again, I don't even know what day it is, because I never leave this room. Well, thank you for saying that, I guess. As much as you want to stay and listen to me weave tapestries, is my choice of words. Enjoy your drive home, Majin Sean. Thanks for being here. Take care of yourself, and we'll hope to see you again soon. Oh my god, a Ms. Mouse sniffer emote? Be a great idea. I can't believe I didn't break that pot. Where is this treasure? Give me your treasure, sir. There's something right here. Maybe it's on top of the house. Hold on. Can we get on top of these houses? Or maybe I have to hide to get it? I have an eggplant. Does anybody know about... Oh, maybe it's here? Never mind. No eggplant question. Alright. That is Twilight Town done. I believe. Let me double check. Always important to double check. Bada bing! I mean... oh. I was going to say, look at your girl over here. She's got maximum clearance. But I need to go offline and do stuff over here. God, it's even literally in Keelhaul Key. I'm missing stuff. That's impressive. Tropical vacation or progress. Might be. We'll see. Oh, the ads were running. Oh my gosh, I didn't even get to see. I'm sorry about that. I missed that, folks. Usually I like to give you a little warning about the ad break starting. That's my bad. What? Oh. Like, Professor frankly has to be done with his research by now. Let's go check. Wow, that's wild. I guess it's because I just got to the pipe that leads to the far outpost. However, what do I see here? Me getting my ass kicked. Don't like that. Can you ask an eggplant question that might hit towards content I may never have done before? Oh, go ahead. I'll take that. I want to get our little gulping guy out. Let us swap to Sheldon. Yeah, if it's new to the game, I'd love to hear it. Oh, I have not even set foot into the pit. I have been to the entire bottom of the pit to fight several dragons, I should say. But not in this iteration, not in the remake. But I have seen the pit all the way through. Wrong pit. Oh, the pit. Oh, the Glitz pit. I thought you meant the pit of 100 trials. Yeah, let's hit up the Glitz pit. Why not? Just do a little monkeying around here. This is what plumbers do, I guess. You know. Anybody do plumbing out here? Got ourselves a little treats. I thought I had checked on, but no. A flower saver P badge. That's not bad. Let's go back to the pit. You forgot about the pit of 100 trials. I bet it does not get any coverage in speed stuff. Unless there's like some sort of all bosses category. But yeah, let's hit up the Glitz pits. Why not? I mean, that is a place where I have to return to get star pieces anyway. But I was like thinking, would it drag along if I did that? I mean, I want to do it, so. Unless I'm doing the pre-Hooktail pit run. Can you do it before Hooktail? That is not something I've ever tried in my life. To the Glitz lands. They put a lot of Dawn Trail in Dawn Trail, did they? Is it really, really taking you a while, Twafa, to get through? Ironically, the only speedrun content of Thousand Year Door you've seen is pre-Hooktail pit. Oh my god, really? That's wild. I've never even heard of that run. That's bonkers. That's so difficult. I mean, you can definitely get to it, but it's not advisable. Alrighty. Might be something to butt bounce around here. Where's our item girly? Look at that cool hologram. It just says welcome in the back. That's cool, man. Most of your static is clear the new extremes. They sound fun, but you're here like clicking and cutscene. Oh, you're watching the cutscenes? Look at you go. Crushing it, Twafa. You're getting that context. But you're slow as well. You've only done the first donjon. Where is this treasure? Is it behind the bar? Is this guy okay with having a rat on his table? She was sniffing right here. Alright, Miss Ma'am, tell me. Thank you, Craig Gonzalez. No, thank you, Mario. You're a true champion. Who am I, you ask? Don't you know? I'm someone you know quite well, actually. When I go outside the arena, I like to cut loose and shed my other personality. That's Jolene, by the way, who ran the Glitz Pit under Grubba, and now is the solo owner of the Glitz Pit. But there should be treasure really close by. I'm losing my mind. Pre-Hooktail Pit. When you only have Koops and Goombella available and you're level like 3, it's so challenging. That sounds nuts. How do you actually get through it? Like, is it a bunch of items and stuff? Where's this freaking item? Wait, I can do that. I didn't know you could hit the things. It might be on top of this thing. I might be a fool. I think it's like literally... Oh my god, it's underneath this thing. I can't believe I missed that. Will I be eating gummies on stream days or only on my off days? Now that I have my anxiety meds, I don't know if I need to have a gummy anymore necessarily, but I might do it just to mess around and have fun, I guess. Just to be silly. It's like, oh, the super guards. Oh yeah, I don't do those. They seem really intense. 35% abusing strats, like how much damage you take with it 1 HP peril badges. I figure. Those peril badges. It's like, to put it in Dark Souls terms, it's like, there's like that ring in Dark Souls that the more damage you take, the more damage, like the lower your HP, the more damage you do. I never like to live like that. I cannot believe I was missing these obvious star pieces. There's still another one nearby. bet it's like right around here and it's a butt bounce one. Yeah, I'm betting it's squared up like right here. Freaking A, dude.
Drive myself up a wall, man.
Alrighty, let's see where these other items might be.
But how about that, Alex? Let's check out what's new at the Glitz Pit.
We got all the items and sprites here, but we're missing a few star pieces inside the pit itself. We love Facility, and it was fun. I didn't feel like I was too different from my regular self, but it was fun to not think for a little while. I'm also not thinking much right now. Wonder how they do with like mystery stuff. Alright, let's see. Is this too far off? Might be around here. Or above us. Oh, it's very near us. Okay, let's try blowing this away. Can we not blow this one away? I wish there was more stuff you could blow away with Madame Flurry, I tell you. Let's see what's up in here. Is it right here, Miss Mouse? Where the heck is this thing? She was saying it was basically right here. See, she's snarfing around. Oh, why do I never check this first? Disappoint myself every time. There we go. Why did I think it was behind a poster? There has been some stuff behind posters though, so I guess I should give myself more credit. Let's see what battle's going on.
So, Alex, what's new at the Glitz Pit? What do we got going on?
What kind of rip-roaring battles await us? Is it new, like, fight combos? Yes, eggplant crushing. Yes, indeed. Thank you. I'll keep going around and sniffing for treasure.
You're the ex-champ, right? Yeah, the Greek Gonzalez. I don't know if you noticed, but Miss Jolene's a fight promoter now. You got business with her, head on down the hallway to promoter's office, okay? Oh, you plan on your comeback? Because that would be pretty awesome.
Alrighty. I guess I have to be like a proper major leaguer or whatever to get into the rooms. Let's do a little save here, why not? See where Miss Jolene is. She's probably in the former Mr. Grubba's office. Oops. There isn't anything tied to the fighting. I don't know if you fight all the way to the fights to get it, but there's a new thing at the end of the pit you hear. Ooh! That sounds like content I would like to see. Nothing in this area, so we don't have to worry about that. If we get to fight the Rock again, yeah, that would be great. I can't believe we got that champion's bedroom only to lose it immediately. We don't even get to hang out in our cool bedroom. Where the heck is Miss Jolene's office?
Oh, yeah. I do a very bad Macho Man impression. Oh, yeah.
Is this the room? That's the champ's room, okay. Where is Miss Jolene's room? This ain't it. This is the storage. Where the heck is Miss Jolene? Has someone had a real eggplant? Like actually eaten eggplant? Oh yes, many times. I've made a lot of what's a dish you can make with eggplant and like tomatoes and zucchini? Ratatouille. I've made a lot of ratatouille, but I always call it baba ganoush because baba ganoush is more fun to say.
Oh, you gonna fight again? That's great. Go right in, okay? Our new promoter, Miss Jolene's right inside.
They say that as if she's never been around the pit. She like basically ruined this place. Rat patootie? Yeah, man, it's good stuff.
Yes, yes. Who is it? It's customary to knock before entering. Oh, why, it's the Great Gonzalez. It's been too long. How have you been? I must tell you, we've seen a big drop-off in attendance since you returned the belt. I was a touch worried. Our financials didn't look too good for a while, but luckily Rock Hawk made a dramatic comeback and is reigning supreme again. Yes, it's been a whirlwind of activity ever since I became the promoter. Wait just a moment. Are you back to fight? The Great Gonzalez's return?
You always think of Baba Yaga when Baba Ganoush is mentioned. Baba Ganoush is a house with chicken legs. I like that. You must be, right? Yes, yes, you must be. Come on, tell me it's true. What, do you want to unretire in battle again? Ha! I always knew this day would come. Girl, how long has it been since we last saw her? 3 days? Like, maybe 3 days? Let me find your old registration so that we can... Of course. Oh, so sorry. But all of our records of you seem to be gone. I'm betting you Grubba destroyed them. I mean, he was gonna disappear us, so of course he would get rid of our registration information. So that nobody could track us down again. So our only option, sadly, is to start you in the minor leagues again. I'm so sorry. Sorry, but rules are rules. We can't bend them, even for an ex-champ. Like, everyone remembers us, but they're gonna just pretend like we didn't do anything. I'll go ahead and put you in as a minor league fighter again, then. When you want to fight, you know the deal. Use the locker room communicator. I will not be going over the arena rules again, of course. Bye for now. Bye, oh, wait, hold on. Oh, you got some snacks in here, Miss Jolene? There's something right near us. Where is it? It's behind this couch. Oh, I see it. It's behind this little monstrera or whatever. Beautiful. I know, we're the not-so-great Gonzalez. The heartbreak. Alright, where's the minor leaguers' rooms? Hello, Will. Good to see you today. On a scale of 1 to 10, how paper are you feeling right now? Is this our guy? What's up, man? Finally, good to see you again, for real. Me, I unretired. Let's rock this joint. You can hear Miss Mouse? No treasure whatsoever. Fine. Let's rock. You're feeling about 2.5D? Okay, that's cool. Like one of those, Octopath Traveler games. You know, they love remaking stuff like the Final Fantasies and the 2.5D, and the Octopath stuff is 2.5D. I like that. Get a little like Dutch angle on it, you know? You're still pretty flat, but you're still, you know, you have that dimensionality. I do kind of want to see the rankings now that we've accepted this one. Hello there, Mr. Gonzalez. Ready for a fight, are you? Well, alright then. Let me just check here. Your next opponent will be May 19th, the Goomba Bros. There you go. A little thickness, a little depth, a little substance. That's what we like about 2.5D. No flower points? Oh boy. Crowd needs traditional, easy-to-follow fighting right now. No frills. Get in there and show me something, alright? Can I check who else is on this thing? View the rankings. Okay, The Rock is at the top. Got anybody else in here that's new? Oh, I mean me at the bottom. Do we have to fight our way to the top twice, Alex, to get that new stuff? Or am I doing the wrong thing with these ranked matches? Because I think I fought all these fellas the first time. You think that's how we... Oh, man, we gotta do this twice. That stuff. It's okay, I can do it. They must have heard me say that this is one of my favorite chapters, and they're like, we gotta get in there. On a scale of 1 to 10, I feel very paper mache, I think. So I feel very flimsy, you know. You know, there's a new thing tied to the Glitzbit fighting, and you're pretty sure it's tied to getting to the top again. Gotcha. In the next battle, we have the Superstar sequel, the Great Gonzalez, and the Meteorite Hardheads. Yes, a furious battle with the Goomba Bros.
You look a bit weak to be fighting us.
Remember, guys, we're bros. If we combine our strength, we'll ruin anybody.
I kill him one hit. Oh wait, I can't use any flower points right now. Yeah, flimsy, but you could make a pretty cool fake stained glass window with me if you wanted to. Maureen, so good to see you. How are you? You just sent me something. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Maureen, I hope you're doing well. Let's get these Goombas, shall we? No flower points allowed. Don't use FP. You just gotta love slap. Maureen, I hope you've been treating yourself well, watching fun things. Hey, You playing any Dawn Trail or anything? Are you a Final Fantasy 14 fan? There we go. These are like level 1 guys. It's so beneath us to have to fight Goombas right now. I probably should just stock up. You know what? We could stock up on a bunch of Thunder Rages and just use those. Oh, you've not been able to get into Final Fantasy 14. You've tried. I get it. Listen, I get it. That first leg of it is... It can take the wind out of you. Green Mario is confusing. Hi, Earthskate. Good to see you. It's kind of like when folks change their chat color name. I'm like, what? Who the hell are you? You know? Someday somebody who's usually green is pink, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Yeah, there was like 3 times where I was like, looking over everyone like, guys, tell me I get to put on better clothes later because I look busted. Please help. Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, you know when your brain is like, I can't do anything. I have an appointment for 5 hours? Oh my god, all the time. All the time. Identity theft is no joke. We'll change him back to Red Mario. That was a pretty decent battle, it being your first comeback fight and all. Here's your fight money of 5 coins, Mr. Gonzalez. Our ranking went up. Great. I'm gonna buy a bunch of cheap items to kill these little guys. You find when you have a market on the weekend, it's like that for the whole week. Oh my god. So did you go to a market recently? That's amazing. Did you get to set up at... Oh, were you at a convention or anything? Like TwitchCon Rotterdam? What was it? It was one of those that happened recently. Did you get to go to a con and set up? Were you tabling? Changes him to Yellow Mario. I don't think I have Yellow Mario outfit yet. Let's do BP required. And we'll take off the L emblem. There we go. We're red now, our skate. But truly, it still said Mario up there. You started check-in journaling throughout the day. Really? You know, I do bullet journaling. I haven't heard of check-in journaling. That sounds very intriguing. Is it like, does that help you stay, like, present? When you're doing that feeling of, like, oh my god, in 2 days I have to do XYZ. That can be, Wait, this isn't the lightning rage. Let me sell some stuff. I get that. Yeah, I have my bullet journal with me, and it's like, you know, I can only fill it like 6 or 7 dots at a time for each day. Because if I do more than that, I literally can't do more than 7 things a day. That's nuts. I'll sell this little mushroom. I'm never gonna really use that thing. But it does help me check in throughout the day to say, like, okay, I did this, this, and this. This is still left. Do I have time? Do I have energy? Maybe I'll push it for another day. Yellow Mario is just Pikachu, but greedier, yeah. You like my shirt? Thank you, Fred Snacks! It's an Oriole shirt. It makes me so happy to wear. I bought it for my dad, but it doesn't fit him. So wild. This was supposed to be a men's extra large. This is most certainly not that. But, you know, I'm gonna find him one soon. Alright, let's buy... So this does 5 damage. I mean, literally... Oh, it's an enemy. That's right. An enemy. Okay. Let's get the Earthquake then. This should take care of some of our little dorky enemies, I think. The ones that like Goombas or turtles or whatever. This will be fine. This will take care of all the enemies out there. Let's get that going. So, you had a local crafts fair that you were going to. Use Obsidian, which is a note-taking and organizing app. It encourages daily notes, and you've been using it to make a daily to-do list, as well as tracking ongoing projects and recurring tasks. In the same note, you just the current time as like headers, and you jot down a little note about what you've been doing since the last check-in. Okay, that's really cool. That's a great way to stay present, Breen. That's great. You post screenshots of your works in progress and drop them in there. Perfect. What a great way to like follow what you've been up to. I love my journal for that because it's like I can see when I start a project or like when I call, you know, a window guy and he comes the next day, and track like health things and things like that too. I think journaling and tracking things is so helpful to see how much you've done so you can look back at it and like go like, you know what? I am nailing this. It's really hard to feel like you're not making progress. It's hard to give yourself that evidence. So when you get the evidence, it's like so satisfying, you know? Especially with the way the days just seem to wheel by, you know? Pay attention. In this battle, I want you to use a partner skill at least twice. Okay, a partner skill. Let's get out Koops, I guess. Maybe Bobbery? Yoshi? Stampede? Let's see here. You only started recently looking at Obsidian's data view. What is a data view? To create indexes of notes. What does that mean, Green Lanyard? That's very interesting, though. It's cool that, like, for me, I like having the physical thing with me. I love having the physical journal with me. But I think a phone thing would be so much more convenient because then, like, I always have my phone with me, but I don't always take my journal with me. So when I go to, like, a dentist appointment, they're like, we'll see you back in 3 weeks for this. I'm like, can you write that on a Post-it note? Because I don't know if that's a good day and I'll call you back later. Use it to keep track of your world building for a comic project. Oh my god, that's so cool! Your use has expanded as you've gone on. That's really cool. It's time for the Great Gonzalez and the Shell Machines of Doom. Yes, a battle with the KP Koopas.
You think you can take me and Gonzalez? Ha!
Meet my peeps, Gonzalez. I told you we were gonna square off, and now it's on.
If people tell you an appointment date and time, it'll literally fly out the other ear. Oh yeah, absolutely. As soon as I walk out the door, I walk out at that glass door, gone. It's gone. And Smee, welcome back. I appreciate the Prime sub. I appreciate the over 3 years, and I would love to know. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's right. I gave Alex the 101 Ways to Praise Kids. It is your birthday month, so you got some money to save. Oh my god, what do you mean? Don't be sorry ever, Smee. Do you want the 101 Ways to Praise Kids, Whispers of the Ocean, the Icebreaker things, anything? Data View is a community plugin for Obsidian. It lets you make lists and tables for metadata. Wow. You can assign it to your notes. Lets you programmatically search and aggregate data about your notes. That's nuts. That's really cool. The tarot, okie dokie. I gotcha. And don't ever apologize for having to save up some money, Smee. I'm never gonna roast you all over the coils and be like, how dare you support me by still being here, you know? Oh, you're keeping notes on your tabletop games? I want to get back into tabletop games so bad, Maureen. I've been watching so much of Dimension 20, Fantasy High, The Court of Fey and Flowers, The Escape from Castle Bloodkeep, Starstruck, freaking all of their campaigns. So good. I just got a Dropout sub too, so... So, Blank Arcadian, I found out the other day that Yoshi is a different color depending on how long it takes you to hatch your Yoshi. I kind of doink around on the show because I have to talk to folks and I have to shop the tarot cards and all that jazz. But depending on the time it takes you to hatch it, I think a quick one might be red. I don't remember. Oh my god, yes, watch some more Dropout. It's so good. So good. Artie, Smee, for you, let's see what the energy this month is for your gaming future. Oh, it's alright. No, Smee. Literally, it's totally fine. I'm not gonna be destitute on the streets. I'm gonna be okay. I want to make sure you're okay, though, because the $25 a month, that's a real luxury tier. So, you make sure you're protecting yourself so that you're not... Because if something happens to you, like, and you're not here to just chat with us and stuff, you don't feel like coming back because you're like, I can't come back unless I can do a tier 3 sub. You know, then we're going to really miss out. So don't worry about not doing a tier 3 sub. It's fine. Artie, for you, Smee, we have got the Lovers... Oh, wait, hold on. The Lovers card. Bada bing. It says attraction, a harmonious match, relationships, duality, or making a choice and consequences. And you also have the 9 of cups. Oh, I'm sorry, 7 of cups in reverse. So, it's an interesting mix of stuff. For your gaming feature, it might mean that, oh hey, is this the little Yoshi thing? And I cover the genitals? Of course. I'm gonna get banned on Twitch. Whoa! You can have a pink Yoshi? I'm gonna die. Dude, I've never seen a pink Yoshi before. Oh my god. I've never seen pink Yoshi. I thought it was green, red, and blue only. Did they introduce new Yoshis? Man. There's so many colors. Anyway, let me get back to this tarot reading for you. Also, looks like the ad break is starting soon, folks. So if you're not subscribed, you might be seeing an ad. So you have the Lovers and the 7 of Cups. That means a choice is in your future, Smee, when it comes to your games. A big choice. But you might be really distracted by new and shiny things, like, oh, the newest game, something cool you just saw somebody play. You might be putting down stuff that you have recently picked up just to try something new. That can be dangerous with games because when you go back, you forget what you were doing, where you were going, what the controls were like, that kind of thing. Kind of a inability to commit to stuff, or maybe you have this impractical fantasy, as it says, that, heck, I'll be able to return to this in no time. I'll definitely get back to that game that I started in 2018. No, you won't. So, I would say this is a good time to make a solid choice on what you want to do, commit to it, and maybe check in with other folks too. Oh wait, this is games feature. Maybe you can check in with some friends who have played this game and be like, do you think this would fit me? And then they'll say yes. And you're like, okay, cool. So there you go. That is your gaming feature. There you go. Thank you, Maureen. Yes, we are having an ad. Okay. Yoshis have only been green, red, blue, and yellow in Super Mario World ever since there has been a rainbow of Yoshis. How about that? And I did play Yoshi's Crafted World, indeed. You assume the remake uses the same system, but technically I haven't confirmed it yet, so you're leaving room for doubt in case they change ranges. I wish I could restart this and have a pink Yoshi. It's kind of silly to see the bottom Yoshi have a mean look with the bouncy curly hair, right? Sometimes you can be mean. So that was the 7 of Cups in reverse, actually. You have the Lovers upright and the 7 of Cups in reverse. So the reverse is distracted by new things, wishful delusion, unable to commit, and impractical fantasies. When it's upright, you get a variety of options, wanting a lot of things, fantasies and daydreams, and not knowing if something is realistic or not. So there you go, the Lovers and 7 of Cups in reverse. Thank you, Smee. I appreciate your support. Again, don't beat yourself up about the tier 3 business. Really don't. It's all good. I appreciate any support, even if it's just folks hanging out and watching the show. You know? Now, let's kill some turtles. Time for a stampede. Hey, now that said all ground enemies. That man is flying for sure, but okay. You got the 7 reverse last time too? That is wild. I did not remember that at all. And you know I shuffled this deck. I did a huge shuffle on it recently. Because my mom wanted to ask questions about whether, Oh, 2 times partner skill. We have to do this fight again. No wasting time. My mom wanted to know if it was a good idea to take up another yoga class to teach. So we gotta do it again. I know, Smee. It's very in your nature to be supportive and, as you say, doing the most. But still, just know I appreciate it just as much. We gotta beat up those Koopas again. Thanks, just came here for me to drink water, by the way. Man, they should just let you do these battles. Come on now. KB Koopas. Okay. Oh, hell yes! There's an update to Balatro? Okay. I'm hoping they push the stuff from the experimental patch. because folks on PC have had this experimental patch where like cards like the lucky card and the steel card or the glass card now affect like 2 different cards. There's like some rebalancing stuff, and importantly, as I saw, I think today or yesterday during the Balatro run, probably yesterday, the square Joker is now a square card, not a rectangular card. You love that he didn't quite break out of his shell, so it's stuck in his butt forever. Isn't it cute? It's like a little diaper. It's very cute. And Morphinius, you're heading to bed. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate all the love you're sending to the family. And I hope to see you again soon. I have a sneeze also. Sorry, that wasn't for you, Morphinius. You didn't make me sneeze. Okay, wrap it up in 5 turns less. I got this. I have a very important meeting in a little bit. I just can't be late. Now get in there and bring this fight home quickly. Okay. Hi, Galaxy Geek. Good to see you. Alright, let's get out there. Come on. Thank you for the blessings. I'm sorry to keep you, Morphinius. Gazoon-tight in Game Boy Advance. Thanks. I sneezed right into that Game Boy Advance. I'm gonna skip the intro. Get right to the battle. Alright, we know what to do. It's Yoshi time. Perfect. Show these Koopas a real good show. Sleep well, Morphinius. Sorry for sneezing. Ding! We did it! But that's cool, Smee, that you were tracking what your reading was last time. Good on ya. Was that a memory, or did you write that down? Did you write that down somewhere? To remember for this time. I'll give my deck another good shuffle, too. Alright, let's burn through these. We gotta see this new content. I sneeze all over Morphinius. Time to unsub. Yeah. You wrote it down? That's very sweet. I appreciate that. Alrighty, next match. Our next opponent is the Pokey Triplets. No items, okay. I mean, we can still run our Sheldon strat. Oh, do I have enough time to go to sleep? Okay, we have to recover our FP. I think that sneeze gave me a headache. Heck. Alright, take me away, big man. There we go. I got a headache, indeed. But you know what I don't have? Anxiety. Pretty nice. Pretty cool. I hope you don't mind if we skip the intro to these fights. We have fought these gentlemen before, and they're just gonna say rude things to us, I think. So we'll just skip that. I think I shuffled it plenty. I might pull that one out a lot just in general. Maybe. Maybe I have a consistent one. If I could get a... What if I could get a deck shuffler and I just take... You know those, like, Vegas casino deck shufflers? You just put it in there and it shuffles it for you? And then, like... just take the top 2 off. I mean, I usually cut the deck and I take the top 2. One of those money counters? Maybe. We got ourselves a wiener! The Great Gonzalez! Did I do the thing? Oh, don't use items to the thing. It's pretty cool, Twafo. Pretty cool. And now, but during the day, I'm going to go back to having the constant thrum of mild panic of being like, oh my god, what's next? What I do next? But then, like, during the show with you all, I get to just, like, chill out. It's pretty cool. Not thinking about nothing, just playing video games and hanging out. Throw the cards all over my room. Oh my god. I have a little more respect for my possessions. Hello, Snake. Good to see you. You are Ipe today. The show gets so much longer because I'm like, hold on, guys. I have to pick up all the cards. I think one of them got under my dresser. I want you to avoid swapping partners out easy, buddy. Yeah, what are you teaching kids about loyalty? I don't think they should be getting a lot of morals from watching wrestling, but whatever. Like the Halloweeny Oreo vibes, I'm glad. That's why I love the O's. Every day's Halloween when we're in orange and black. It's great. Seems very un-Tina-ly to throw the cards on the floor. Yeah. That would be great. Yeah, I decided to start streaming at noon to take this anti-anxiety stuff right now. That would be so cool. Just extra long streams, because the only time I can chill is when I'm hanging out with you all. That, or I'll just start doing less during the day. There's always that option, you know. Let us stampede again. Update on fresh content. Oh, what's up, Alex? Is it that you can do exhibition matches? Oh, it's Tied Behind a Trouble by Jolene. Okay, I will cease to. Do I have to do this any further, or do I go get this Jolene trouble? Yeah, do half as much and still get lots done, but maybe be more relaxed. Okay. Well, thank you, Alex, for looking into this. We will go back to Rogueport. We did make some decent money, I suppose. We're good to eventually go fight against the Rock. But we won't dilly-dally here, shilly-shally here. And for a second, Alex, when you were saying update on the fresh content, I was like, oh my god, you have the Balatro update? What happened? Do I have a set amount of time they want you? Oh, they want me to take it twice a day. I don't know if I'm going to do all that. Because, like, it does make me feel a little slower. I want to get stuff done. But I don't mind being slow on the show. You know. I'm already slow on the show. You kidding me? We're about to extend Tina time by triplicate. Like, it's going to take me 500 hours to beat the next Souls game. But yeah, they want me to do 10 milligrams in the morning and then 10 at night. And I don't know. That's a lot for me. But I could definitely do one in the evening. Just mellow out. Not worry about the day. Mortal affairs, all that jazz. Luckily, Snake, it's not addictive. I'm really glad about that. And there's no negative interactions with my medication or anything. So fabulous. All right, trouble time. Thank you, Quantum. I've been trying not to make it too big of a deal, but my anxiety's been like horrible the last 2 weeks. Now it's much better. Okay, elusive badge we did. Right, security code, Toodles. There's Miss Jolene. Is it help wanted, Alex? That's how you felt, but you countered it with coffee. Since I don't partake, it might affect my workflow. Okay. Yeah, I'll accumulate. I'll just feel more relaxed doing what I normally would. Yeah. I could also take a half dose. It's a 10 milligram tab, so if I'm feeling anxious during the day but still want to get stuff done. Wow, this sounds like Jolene, doesn't it? I need some cleaning done. Motivated workers only. Meet me in the promoter's room. What she need cleaned up? Let's take this for sure. I could take a half dose during the day and just feel slightly more mellow but still get stuff done. Like if I gotta go to a dentist or like a really scary doctor appointment. You know. I can always do less of the meds or whatever. That would be so nice actually if I have to have work done on my teeth. Which, when do I have to have work done on my teeth? Anyway, let's not think about that. We'll focus on this instead. Employers are so entitled, right? Exactly. I mean, she's really getting comfy in that promoter chair, huh? You also took 10 milligrams and yours was proparopanol? What the ropa-dopanol? Propanol. And you frequently broke them in half. My mom takes the same anti-anxiety meds as I do. She's been taking them for a very long time. And she always breaks hers in half, too. Motivated workers only, like, right? For a cleaner? Mash, this has absolutely hit a nerve. This went right through the tooth, through the nerve. I get you. It's not great either. Propanol sounds like a lot of propranolol. Propanol. It does sound like a lolofulmate for sure. Propranolol, lalaninol. Oh my god, I think you could do like propranolol, estradiol or something. Just feel like anti-anxiety and hormones? Hell yeah. Oh my god, I need to make a Lalafell right now that's just my buspirone estradiol or whatever. That'll be so sick. I have to check my exact birth control that I take. That would be great. Proper banana haul? There you go, TK Marzipan. Love that. It's lol at the end? Is it propanol? Oh, propanolol? Okay. You've taken propanolol. It's okay. Really notice it stops your beating heart. So when your heart was just like in your ears, you could finally stop it. Your uncle used to sell propranolol and propranolol accessories. Is that so? Does not gas you up though. We all did the propane joke, indeed. Your next LFL is going to be called Motivated Worker. It'd be so good. I think Lalafels have such comedic potential for their names. Hello, Ms. Jolene.
You accepted that request. Well, fantastic. Let's get down to business. I need you to clear out the garbage in the storeroom. I can't get anywhere near it. I have a problem with garbage. I don't want to talk about it. Just put it somewhere I can't see it, alright?
Motivated Worker is a lore-friendly row name. Hilarious. Everyone should try the Lalafell. Propane anal. Oh my lord in heaven, Jesus Christ! Trunk some wrestler wore to tatters. What? Now is that holes in it? Or is that dirt on it? I don't want another ram. This is wild. And she has trauma picking up underwear? Okay. I think it might be Dookie as well. Why is it underpants room? I think maybe the laundry? The laundry cart might have fallen down the stairs, perhaps. Is an unsettling amount of sweaty... is this all the Rock Hawks? Yeah, they're standing straight up. You didn't realize DBZ characters made a cameo in this game, of course. Why they stink. I'm glad she called this garbage and didn't say it was laundry, because if it's worn to tatters, don't put that back on your ass. Don't put it on your ass again. Just don't put it there. That's done being on your ass. The fact that it's on the front of it is like, what's going on there? Are they doing the method where you put the underwear on one way, and then you put it on inside out, and then you put it on backwards, and then you put it on backwards and inside out? They getting real dirty, stinky. What is going on here? Hulk Hogan's closet. Is that what he did? Was that his thing? It's a terrifying idea. Let's fold through. See what's going on down here. Oh, it's this place. Okay. Let's make sure there's nothing in the closet as well. When she said, can you clean up the garbage in the room? I thought Grubba was going to be in here. I thought it was like a super fight with Grubba. And that secretly, like, he was being held here captive. There's nothing else here, okay. But I should make sure that there's nothing else here. There's nothing here. Okay. So we've dealt with the trash. Yeah, I get it. I don't want to pick up somebody else's underwear. I mean, I don't want to pick up anyone else's underwear, but I understand why she doesn't want to either. Now, Mash, reviewing what we did, does this fit the bill of needing to be a motivated cleaner? A motivated worker? Yeah, if it was covered in poop, I need something. I need financial and legal compensation, honestly. You smell terrible. Oh no, you don't still have that garbage on you, do you? You have to take this stuff far away from here. I can't stand it. I know of a Goomba named Goomfree in Rogueport that buys stuff like that. This is a Goomba in Rogueport that buys used. Alright. Alright. Okay. I'm not gonna hate on this dude's thing. This dude's thing is sniffing dudes' underwear. And God bless him. Now, why? Now, when you're saying minphilia, help me here, Snake. Help me make the connection between minphilia and buying men's underwear that has been used to bits. Did I miss something in the 1.0? Final Fantasy 14 1.0? Her bangs. Oh, you thought that Jolene looks like... Okay, I get you. All right. I was like, is minphilia buying used underwear? In what side dialogue? I feel like the game she plays would have told us about that. This is absolutely a Yakuza Like a Dragon side quest. I mean, literally there is one where, like, this poor teen gets roped into an underwear selling Ponzi scheme by other, like, older teens, so. She kind of looks like minphilia, and she has a brother who she loved and lost. Yeah, that schoolgirl pantsu quest, indeed. Okay, Goomfree. More like Goomfreak. No, just kidding. Okay. No shaming on people that buy people's underwear. It's totally fine. Secret Blue Pipes. I've been there! Alright, Goomfree. Who's a Goomfree? Are you Goomfree? You buy use. I'm just going up to every Goomba, like. I'm looking for a guy who defrauded me the freight credit card the other day. If I find him, I'm gonna give him a wallop, a smack, a thumping, a pounding, and then I'm gonna give him a clobbering and a whooping. Grr. Okay, you're not interested in buying used underwear, though, are you? Is that Mr. Mouse? There is a young, like a Mouse Jr. Who works at the badge shop. Find that. Yeah, that one's in Zero. The schoolgirl quest is in Zero. Yeah. I mean, it had to have either been in 0-1 because this is the only Yakuza's I've played. Hey, do you buy underwear? Alright, listen low. I got this huge secret, but I'll tell you. I'm lying low in this thieves' den because I'm a wanted Goomba. What? You're saying I don't have to keep it secret? Are you being serious? You don't know who I am. I'm such a huge thief, I once robbed Bowser himself. Not interested in underwear, huh? Okay. It's gonna... It's gonna be challenging finding somebody to buy a big wad of stinky underwear. I wonder who the father of Ms. Mouse is, though. Thanks for my drinks of water. Actually, I'm choking on my own spit, unfortunately. Yes, I'm just sort of shocked by this tale of events. Yeah, I spoke to Jolene. Now, who was it that she wanted taken care of? Not who? What? Oh, this guy doesn't like buying underwear. He likes killing people and making them disappear. Papa Mouse. I love that. Well, fine. Let's get it done. What are we doing here? Oh, God. What is this about? I gotta do every single one. Like, Mario has this big bag and he's like, okay, 1, 2... 3, like every single one of them. Yeah, he takes care of the dirty laundry indeed. What is this guy's? I don't even know, man. I do not know. It's a stack of 30 not so tidy whiteys anymore. Guess we're done with this one. Man, I've never had a job as stinky. Make sure you get Duress pay for this, man. Yes, I will. I am very traumatized. Supposedly, you had to give it to them one by one. Like, give it, talk to the Goomba, give it again. Oh my god. That sounds very much like the old one, yeah.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch!
Yeah, oh lord, god almighty. Please, Fire Emblem in your games allow people to buy multiples of one item. There ain't no reason to have to do that. You know, this? Yes. This? Yes. You could just do tallies. Tallies are fine. I went the wrong way. I'm gonna go back to Glitzpit to confirm with Jolene that I have picked up men's underwear and given it to a man to dispose of. Well, at least we found the right guy for the job. He was. I would say that gentleman was a motivated worker. Us too, I suppose, but he was certainly very motivated. Oh, okay. There is a slight difference between this is Petalburg and this is Poshley Heights. This one is green with a gray circle around it. Hello, Jimbo. How you doing? Paper is going great. Oh no, this warp room is not new, Jim. This warp room exists in the original as well. I do think it's like kind of consolidated though. In the original, I think it was like 2 pipes in each room and you had to walk like all the way over. And now I think they've consolidated them into one big room. At least that's to my memory. This game has more penguin detectives and underwear quests than you expected. This game's got it all, let me tell you. It's got everything you need. Yeah, it is a nice quality of life improvement. They had worked before, but now it's a single room with coordinated circles indicating the region. Yeah, it was like 2 pipes in a row and you weren't really sure where you're headed. But now they've got a nice little ground indicator to tell you where you're going. Well, you never know, Manny. Maybe the moon has a poison swamp. You've cleared it all up. Well, here's your reward. You have my gratitude. So, Alex, does this lead to more content? I guess we won't be getting to smell of that room anytime soon. We did solve the trouble. You'll get an email. Okay, I can see that. Just finished refreshing your memory of all the lore in the Drakengard and Nier games, including the novels and plays. Jim, that's so great. Do you know that at least once per stream I'm like, oh my god, this reminds me of Nier. Then I'll want to wait for a second email, okay. Well, I suppose I could... Well, the only way to check the other places in the Glitz Pit is by, rising in the ranks. You like the play? It was pretty good. You like the stage effects? That's awesome. The moon has poison cheese. I think you're right about that. Let's do some minor league battling. Might as well. Let's keep working our way up. I do eventually want to get to the other areas in the Glitz Pit to get the other items. And we have 17 minutes left of the show, so how about that, Jimbo? What inspired you to get into that? Our next opponent is the Spike Storm, and we're not jumping. That's okay, so Yoshi's gonna take care of this. Wait, she said don't jump around like some possessed pogo freak. Okay, Miss Jolene, that's a little judgmental. That's wild, ma'am. Kind of come out of left field with that one. We're gonna skip our little getting tucked in animation. You're enjoying the music of Nier lately? I mean, when are we ever not enjoying the music of Nier? And you wanted to dive back into the story? That's great. It's a beautiful story. So cool. I've never actually read the plays, but I have read some of the short stories before. They're very cool. Alrighty. We need to not jump around like a possessed pogo freak. Sorry for the big yawn. Okay. Time to stampede as well. You're gonna be seeing a lot of this move. Oh my god, I didn't make it to the full damage. It's over for me. Just kidding, we killed them all. Just kidding, double. I missed these little spike dudes. I can't believe it. Okay, we got the spike dudes. Easy. Yeah, I think of all the game soundtracks, like, I feel like Nier and Bloodborne have left the biggest impressions on me. So good. I bet Emil would fit perfectly into a Paper Mario game, Annie. He would be so perfect just, like, selling hot dogs out of a hot dog stand or something. Emil's a good kid. He fits in everywhere. Thank you, Mr. Lean. Any emails? Nope. Okay, we're moving on up. Oh, by the way, it looks like the last ad break of the night starts in about 40 seconds. So if you're not subscribed, you don't have Twitch Turbo. See an ad. We've definitely got way more context for how everything happened. Of course, because Near Reincarnation is still ongoing, you can't get the full story on that. Gotcha. Don't use special moves. It just takes too long. That's good. I wonder what are the special moves. I don't think Yoshi's move counts as a special move. We'll see though. I mean, I could also just kill them with items. Easy. Trust me, folks, when the ad break hits, you're not going to be missing much. Although, I will ask everybody here, why not an icebreaker question? See what we got here. What book have you read recently that you would recommend and why? What a great brain teaser. What have I read recently? I keep hearing about the book The Body Keeps a Score, but made in like joking references. People keep referencing it, so I'm kind of curious about reading it myself.
We're awful quick, awful agile, and just plain awful.
Let's get into it. You expect at least 3. I don't read books, and I haven't read a book in ages. I mean, I haven't read a book in ages either. If you don't count Dracula, I haven't really been reading much. No, does this count as a special? Is this a special move? I think the badge ones are special moves, right? There you go. Do visual novels count? Yeah, why not? It's a good book. It's very dense and there's a lot of great research about trauma and how it's related to the body. I see. This is great. If I don't use Power Smash, we'll be okay, I think. Beautiful. Yeah, DK Marzipan. I have heard it referenced by, honestly, one drag queen and one comedian so far. And I'm like, why do I keep hearing about this book? I think it might be about, like, PTSD and stuff like that. So it might be a bit of a heavy read, huh? The title's definitely a meme now, yeah. You just finished Gene Wolfe's tetralogy of the new book of the book of the new sun, and you see why he's considered an author's author. Interesting. You know, I don't think I've heard anybody mention this book. So this is four books, right? The tetralogy. So, well, oh, if we're talking about, you know, visual novels, and I love the Phoenix Wright games, of course. And Doki Doki Panic. So that's what you've been reading lately. Did you really replay the Phoenix Wright games? Recently, Jim? I was literally thinking about Phoenix Wright yesterday. Was it all day yesterday? I was thinking about Phoenix Wright literally all day yesterday. It was really stuck up in here. Such a good franchise. I do know one of our big book readers is Morphinius, who just went to bed. What about you, Mash? You been reading anything lately? Time for the Mind Bogglers. Avoid swapping partners out. So easy, dude. So easy, dude. We got this. Oh my god, I have to rest. We only have 2 FP left. Jimbo, I think they let you continue to rest even when the guy shows up. Yeah, when the bodyguard shows up, I think in the original they would kick you and make you go do the fight, but you can still get a little snooze in. Still on Name of the Rose. You're a little bit stuck. You haven't read much in the last few weeks. Been a little too sleepy going to bed. That's your main reading time, huh? I think I'd have to read in the mid-afternoon. When it's like, I'm not getting anything else done before dinner, but I have some time to kill. Because before bed, I gotta distract myself from the thoughts. It's sleep time. Xenos! Oh no. I said the word that makes the camera turn off. Hi, Tiny. Sorry about that, Xenos. Good to see you. Now that is a big Donkey Kong right there. It's time for the Grey Entanglers, a furious battle with the Mind Bogglers. These are Boggly Woods enemies, of course. Is there any difference between the movie and the book for Name of the Rose? Great question. So most of the time you're a night reader, huh? Yeah, Tiny had to go. Oh boy, is the Stampede gonna hit everybody? Oh god, not unless I don't hit this. Okay. I love the Yoshi Stampede, it's so good. It's helping us clear this. Thank you for that, by the way, Xenos. That is one big Donkey Kong. You can imagine there is some differences between the book and the movie, but you're only a few chapters in. Okay, gotcha. So no spoilers, Jimbo, about the movie and stuff. We want Mash to enjoy the end of the book. Soon we'll be in the major leagues, baby. We're like 4 fights away from being in the Ding Dang Majors. An Italian TV series about it that was quite good too, huh? Well, how about that? All these great adaptations these days. I tell ya. Alright, I think there's a little bit of delay to this audio too. Which there always freaking is, isn't there? Here we go. Do you want to spoil the 40-year-old movie? Listen! Don't you get wise now, Jim. Because if I played Legend of Dragoon... Oh, darn it. And somebody came here and spoiled that game, I'd be upset. Even though the game's like 20 years old. I'd still be pissed. By the end of it, do they name the rose? And do they name it Rosebud? Probably right. The next opponent's going to be the Punk Rocks. Avoid using any special moves. I love flashy stuff, but it takes too long. Oh, they don't name the rose? My god, I can't believe it. Naming a rose is easy. I can name roses all day. Knockout. And Queen Elizabeth. And Alba. Just need like 3 roses. If I actually spoil Legend of Dragoon, that thing's fun and it's wild. I've been thinking about that game a lot lately. And I never beat it as a kid. It was so long, there was too many discs. A recent book you love is Game Studies Essays on the Red Dead series. It's equal parts laudatory of its accomplishments and critical of its shortcomings. Some really insightful viewpoints. That sounds so freaking cool. Also, I didn't do any damage to these guys. That is really upsetting. Hey, we killed them anyway. Boo boo. Roses really smell like boo boo boo. Yeah. That's like asking someone to spoil JoJo or Nier. Yes, you can say the big thing, but you got so much more context. It's like spoiling Final Fantasy 14 too, I bet. It's just like, I was saying the other day that, you know, I'm gonna find out that Blorbo gets zorched by the Flemoids, you know. I don't know who those people are. Good luck. I'll forget that in 20 minutes. I hope you've had a good day and a good weekend, by the way, to be fair. And this is that TV series. Let's see, man. Il Nome della Rosa. Okay, 2019. That's not too far off. That ain't too far at all. Let me make sure I'm back on this thing so I can see when the ad runs. I probably won't have another ad, by the way, for the rest of the night, so don't worry about that. If you do, I'd be shocked. The Flemoids. That's from the... This is a reference to the Chex Mix video game. Where you can zorch Flemoids. Zorching is killing it. The folks behind Chex Cereal made a Doom game. Chex Cereal is a cereal here in the United States. I should start there. Learned about this on my cereal podcast a while back. In this Chex, it's called Chex Quest. In this game, instead of killing demons with a gun, you would zorch Flemoids with some sort of laser beam or something. Try telling someone in Realm Reborn that the F-boy of Ul'dah will someday say we'll meet you on the moon once we save our allies in the Garlands. Yeah. And it won't be a joke. I can't believe I'm spoiling Chex Quest. That's true. Thank you, Manny. I do believe they had a remake of the game recently. Oh, yeah, you're right. It is Be Nice to Thancred month, y'all. We gotta be nice to Thancred. I wasn't saying mean things about Thancred. Alex was, so I want that to stand on record. Okay? Feel like having a stroke. Don't worry, none of those words make sense. And yes, the gummy experience went well. Alrighty. If anyone knows any other good game studies books, you'd love to know. Fascinating. Yeah, I haven't heard of many myself. I do know there's a documentary about Earthbound. I think it's called like Earthbound USA or something. That was it Fangamer had a hand in recently? It seems really cool. I gotta watch that at some point. Our final opponent for the evening will be the Bob-omb Squad. We're gonna avoid using any items. People distrust a man who's always digging in his pockets, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, it can be a little suspicious if you're really digging around in there. It's like, come on, man. Quit it. If you haven't found it yet, you're not gonna find it. Whatever you're looking for. You know about any books because the video essay is your preference for that kind of thing. But you will eat a sock if there are less than like 10 of them on the Silent Hill series. Oh yeah, there's gonna be... Whether it comes to books or videos, there's gonna be some papers about Silent Hill. There's gonna be some essays and thoughts. Wooly's OC is called Pockets. Just digging around in there, just trying to find out what's in there. Oh yeah, well yeah, it's like a psychological thing, and I think it might be a good intro to introspection for a lot of folks. Alright, time to kill these bombs. No items, too. Let's stampede them. Why go with something else when this works just as good? Yeah, didn't he have that character be the main character for that NBA, like, 2K16 campaign? No items, no specials, no jumping, no hammer. Because I got Yoshi. No problem. You found Earthbound USA! It's really cool. It talks about the release of the game at the time and it becoming a cultural phenomenon. Max Darrett makes some dope videos on Silent Hill, does he? And Rage of Africa, Wooly's OC, is the angriest man alive, and his hair fell out. That's how angry he is. Let this be a warning to you all. Keep that anger in check. Yeah, I don't think you'll be eating any socks, Snake. I think you're right in the assumption that there are many essays of the video and pen and paper variety on Silent Hill. The longer this first email takes to reach me, the more you feel like you're accidentally gaslighting me, but also gaslighting yourself. Well, you looked it up, so it's fine. Alright, this will be our last fight of the night, because this one won't take that long. Oh, the Arnodonis twins. Appeal to the crowd 3 times. Ah, bite my shorts! It's gonna take forever! It's gonna take forever! Yeah, if you trust the Mario Wiki, it's gonna be fine. Xenos, by the way, I hope you've been well. Appreciate you popping in. And if you want to lurk, that's fine too. You don't have to, you don't have to do or say anything except for a giant Donkey Kong face. Alright, let's deal with these twins. Let's appeal twice. Oh, I have to do 3 times. So on this turn, 2 appeals. Alrighty, appeal. Appeal. Alright, fellas, come at me. Alright. 1 more appeal. Should be good. And now, to gold. This should probably take them out instantly. We're gonna finish right on time, folks. Oh yeah! I keep wanting to do this. I wonder if he did this in the original. Because I know he did this in RPG, but... Easy game, easy life indeed. Well, we'll get our money. We'll move up the ranks. And tomorrow, we'll continue here so I can keep sniffing out treasure here in the Glitz Pit. You'll battle in the Major League from this time forward. I don't have the time to explain everything again. I'm busy, so please have a nice day. She's got to run this whole place by herself. I get it. Alright, we'll walk out and save. Paper Mario gives thumbs up. Super Mario gives a peace sign until Miyamoto says that that's too childish. It's a darn shame that he did say it's too childish. Alrighty, folks. That's gonna be it for me for tonight. Of course, I'll be back playing this game again tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. But I got a tummy ache, so I gotta wrap it up. Also, it's just usually my time to wrap it up anyway. So, thank you all for spending some time with me today. I had a lovely day, and I hope you all have a good day tomorrow. That you get to come back and tell me how it went. Because that's what fuels me. That and being able to ask all these icebreaker questions. Yeah, Jimbo, that would be a good idea. Give me some time to go raid somebody. Then my brother can come by and chat with me. Yeah, I hope my tummy feels better before I sleep. It might have been I ate too much shepherd's pie on the break. I might eat some more.